Hello, guys, and welcome to Indian Ninja Gaming, and welcome back to another live stream of Gold Mining Simulator Leaderboard Season 42. Hey, Fanfus. Hey, Juta. How you doing? Still dozing. I actually didn't get as much done in the last few days as I would have liked, but yeah, still at it. I did manage to do the entirety of that strip going down. And obviously, as you can see, I've taken a good chunk of this so far. I want to avoid dozing over those 3 squares if I can help it. That one's only got a little bit of overburden, and these practically none. I mean, I know that one, this one, so this square, yes, okay, that's not the best gold, but it's still, that's still kind of like Nighthawk. In fact, it's better than Nighthawk, so it's still worth it. I'm gonna go jump in the call, see who's on there. We got Rooster, Geordie, FD, Deadpool, Juta, and Rasha.
So the top layer's fucked. The next layer down, you're going to be looking in and around what 70k on the second lift, but you've got to get down to that. So all that prep time that you're pissing about with, you're losing that big time.
Are you talking
So
about
when
me?
you work, no, no, we're on about waterfall as a max. It doesn't work.
No, I'm not using. I'm not doing it for the max.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, mate, but yeah,
I'm still prepping.
prepping what? The fucking world?
Well, it's all in. It's quite a lot of nodes, all in a bit of a line.
I had to double check it was GMS at one point, man. I thought I was playing farming sim.
No. Look, I've got all of these in one
Okay.
line. That's what I'm trying to level out right now.
I love you,
So,
Hindu. Don't take it to heart, mate. I know you're probably sick of seeing the dozer, aren't you, by now?
no,
No,
no. I like
Fuck
those.
off, I'm sick of seeing a dozer after fucking 2 hours.
I like
I know.
dozing.
No.
You're a sick person.
Yeah, the top layer you get about 38k. The second lift you get about 70k. Third lift you get about 100k if you're looking per wash. But you got to get to that. You got to dig that. You got to prep that. You got to level that. You've then got to have a system of the fastest way you can get into that claim, blow a hole in the center, deck it out. And is the top layer worth it? Probably not. So you've got to make that choice.
One of my squares that I'm not gonna doze over the top of it. For the first 9 meters is actually slightly better than Nighthawk.
What, 3.8?
4.
Fours? Yeah. So that's about average. So you'll get a 38 wash out of that. Unless you're running all the plants, obviously, then you get the bonuses and stuff. But
I'm going to
that
be
can be
doing.
negotiated
I'm going to
between
be
people.
trying to do like a dual beast setup.
Are you setting your tier 5 up as well?
No, just the dual beasts.
Well, you're losing bonuses.
That only applies to the gold wash through it, though, don't it?
No.
No.
It's a whole
Claim in
claim, whole
total.
plant thing. Yeah. You go to your workers, you'll see the bonus go up. Like currently, I'm on a 3% wash, fitting all my parts, and once I've got all the rest of the stuff on the claim in, that'll go up and keep going up. But this is what I mean. How long would it take you to set up a tier 5 on that claim?
I don't know. I can't remember the last time I ever actually did it.
It's a pain in the ass. That's what it is. But yeah, it's how long do you want to be playing? How many resets do you want to do? Because I'd save every time you put a part in if I was you. And I'd definitely have a pad full of fucking cables as well.
I think the last time I set up a tier 5 on here was during testing before it got released.
It's worth it. 2 full tier 6s with the conveyors on and tier 5 with the conveyors on, and you'll see a massive increase. But you're going to get the 70k, the 100k, and you're not going to see much difference. And then it's down to speed on that dirt's going to go, and you're going to get rid of it real quick when you're running two lines.
I've gotten to the bottom of the claim before.
But this is my argument: is you're not going to be able to re-establish fresh dirt quicker than I am on Nighthawk at the same amount. So yeah, you might have 2-3 washes ahead, but you're going to lose that on 3 days of prep time trying to get back down to second layer to get that.
I just wanted to do something different in this leaderboard.
No, I'm not picking fault with you, mate. I'm just explaining to I think Face, you was asking questions about waterfall, and nobody really knows. Nobody's pushing now. So the people like yourself that are doing the stuff, it's intriguing to watch because then you get the.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it at the speed that most of you guys would because I'm not using dynamite.
I'm so sick of fucking resetting Nighthawk, so I want something new.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But we did this last time and tried making it work and got it working. It works, but it don't work for max. It works
if you do a waterfall, it'd probably be better if you had a claim like mine where it's all in a line, all the nodes are in a line. That's kind of what I went for.
All my shit and I transferred it to fucking old Arnold. Twat. Fucking hell. Oh, at least that's down there. Yeah, I think there's a lot of everybody needs to come together and head bob. If you've got all the dirt nerds in here that like the game and want to create a challenge, you make up a plan, like you did Face previously, where you set like the meta style of digging and people started running with that. They changed it up to fit their digging style and stuff like that. As a community, if we set that, you're going to have a better time on the leaderboard because everybody's doing similar stuff and you're all challenging each other at dig paces and stuff like setup times and everything. And that's where the challenge is, I think. That's where the fun is. Can I beat him? We haven't got that at the minute. It's one person runs, takes away the glory of what's going on, and it's like, nah, fuck that, can't be asked. Along with other shit going on, which I'm not going to talk about on stream.
Has anyone actually reached out to the devs about last night?
What happened last night?
The 100 vehicles in a fucking tent.
100 vehicles, what?
So Phrase is doing some stuff that may not be considered legit.
Considered.
That's about it.
Again, is it the same thing as before?
No.
Because he was using that method before to get more vehicles on claim than was supposed to be, weren't he?
No.
Yeah, something different. So.
Hey, Phrase, how you doing? Lost all audio.
Lost the audios.
Oh no, my game sound's not transferring for some reason.
I love that. Yeah, this bonus thing, it's dead easy how to change that. Just make sure it's all plugged in and running. Then bang. Then you've got the issue of you've got to set up.
There we go, should be working now.
Cables. Is it worth transferring all them cables? What's faster? Dig time over setup time, and then you've got another competitive side of it. That the person that can set up a tier 5 with all the cables and shit, you're gonna be laughing. The person
Well,
that
you
can't,
don't
they
need
obviously
you
will
don't
struggle.
need to add in hoses
Yet.
and cables to a plant to have the effect. You just need them snapped in place. They don't need
Which
to be
is
turned
stupid.
on.
Which is stupid, in my opinion. If you want to add that plant bonus to a giant plant bonus, then you
Should be
need...
working.
Yes. A worker has to be working to add a bonus to anything. Same as it would real life. So the way what I'm talking
Yeah,
about, the get
but
around...
when stuff is up, they could be considered working because they could be doing equipment checks. If you want to get that technical.
There you go. This is what I deal with consistently, day in, day out, and this is what pisses me off. This will not move, no matter what I do. It's like fucking quicksand.
I mean, technically, we're not supposed to push shit around. We're supposed to use the cables and lift stuff. So I can't
Says-
really fault them for that.
No, that's not how it works. It's fucking break the game.
I get it. But you are pushing
Don't know.
downhill into a divot. So if you were to do that in real life, you would essentially be driving the corners of that into the freaking ground with the dozer anyways.
I had to drag my sluice runs across the claim to get them over there, and even on normal dirt, the chains were constantly snapping. Technically, they are attached to chains, which is attached to the vehicle, so that should have worked, but
I give up and I just built the T5 because I tried to drop it in, it just fucking yeeted itself across the claim. And then I went to get in the pickup, and the pickup was on fucking Old Arnold. And I'd only just put fucking diesel in one of the vehicles. So I'd love to know what happened there.
Like you.
My question is non-DLC having the same issues?
The Nuggetator they did on this side. I don't know about the game stuff, but are you on about console?
Well, I mean, there's only non-DLC on PC, but
Is it? I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
you can't disable
Yeah,
the
non-DLC.
DLC. You can't disable DLC on console.
So last
Yeah, no.
leaderboard, me and Cap had an issue where we weren't dig. There's some people that choose maps, right? We were on about this earlier on before you came in. Some people choose maps. So if you look in the chat in this lobby, you'll see all the different maps that I was getting that I would not dig, and then the bottom one, I'm like, yeah, I'll dig that. Some people won't go for less than 40. Some people go for less than 40, but they're shortening their dig time, but maximising their setup stuff. So
I'll go
you
for the
end up-
really huge maps when I'm setting up my seasonal run.
If you do that for max, you're doing exactly the same thing. You're getting more dig time, and so it works. If it works for seasonal, it's going to work for max as well. But that's the thing. Are you willing to sit there and spend 100 mil per map change?
I've done
Which I was
worse.
showing earlier on. But it's one of them, isn't it? But Cap had that last season. I think we were 180 mil in the pot, and there was nothing, absolutely nothing. Like the maps that we were getting, you wouldn't want as a starter map. You know what I mean? They were bad. So we both came away. But that was non-DLC and DLC. The other issues we had last leaderboard was items breaking. I think Cap had a bad time of it. I had a bad time of it, where shit just went mayhem for an hour, where everything fucking broke at least twice. That was bad. But that's part of the game, part of the mechanics. Good fun.
No.
This leaderboard, we've had the Nuggetator issue. That's been across both boards. There's one at the minute where if you transfer different percentages, into a box, into a nuggetator, you'll get the percentage change on the other mats. So you need to watch that as well. So say you do 100% in the Orange Beast, and you put the last 4 mats, because you normally get 6 mats, don't you, on each side, and then you've got the last 4 mats. If you put them back into the nuggetator and add, say you've got 12% on the other mats, and you add them. What's going on? Load. There we go. And you add them, then you're having issues with the mats are taking the lowest percentage across the board. So those 4 mats have just changed to 12%. You're not getting the full percentage. Which is crazy.
Yeah, no, what I was asking was, with non-DLC not getting the DLC, are the bugs on non-DLC the same as the DLC?
Oh, the
So
vehicle worker thing? Yeah.
Everything's the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I figured maybe it was just because of the DLC.
Yeah, no, because you remember on console, like I haven't got the DLC, but I still have the same issues as everybody else. And then if you look at the PC side of things, yeah, it's all leaderboard related. I love it. my favorite guy that bitches and moans in the consoles part of GMS is
So that same guy as before.
He made an appearance today, so I went ahead and chose violence.
Oh god.
This is the one you keep doing like memes to and winding them up and shit.
Yep, Dave. So he says, I have no hopes for GMS on console, or GMS2 on console. And I said, I've got no hope for you, but yet here you are.
Oh, jeez.
He says, Rasher, I have no hopes for people who think forward is spelled forward, but without the R and for.
What?
So it's forward. And don't get me, and they put a gold star on aluminium.
You spell forward different.
No, we don't. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
why I was like, why
Right.
bring the UK education system into this? It's not polite to
No,
stereotype
don't
people.
even dare fucking bring us into your little war that you're having
Oh,
with
here
somebody
we
else. We are
fucking
not
go.
fucking
Round them
participating.
up.
On paperwork, we might be part of your fucking little war gander, but we're not on fucking GMS. Get fucked.
Well, that's
your
what I
war.
mean is I don't understand why he's bringing that in, because is he from the UK? Because
He must be.
What the-
He's talking
what the hell is he
like
talking about? Yeah, so that's why I'm like, why would bring this up? We're not even talking about
that. Yeah,
that.
but we've already learned, like, me and India are 2 separate people. We are not the same. We do not talk the same, eat the same. We don't have the same feet, especially that.
mhm.
We don't have the same feet. Do we, India?
Yeah, but the problem with all that is, see, I'm normal, you're not.
And yeah, this is why we're not the same, look. You know when you self-lie to yourself as a... I love you, Andy. I'm not getting into this one here.
All right, I'm not normal, but you're no.
You've sat
Listen.
for 3 days
Listen.
fucking
When I'm
dozing a fucking map for what?
actually,
don't
I
get it.
haven't spent like so. Christmas Day, I spent most of the time with the game paused. I didn't get any sleep at all. New Year's, sorry, Christmas Eve, despite how tired I
When
was.
was your
So I actually didn't sleep at all. So I just most of the time on Christmas Day, I kept trying to do little bits, but then sat there with the game paused, trying not to fall asleep throughout the day. And then I was
Dozing like that.
working yesterday and today.
No, I'm pulling the shit, mate. You know.
But what I was saying was, when you and I are portrayed side by side, that's what makes me look normal, whether I am or not.
So this is what Russia does, right? He takes the piss, trolls, and then throws it out. He's like, you know when you stand over a pond and the fish are so used to you throwing fucking like little food pellets in there that they all come like nom 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 nom, and that's Russia. He's the guy with the food pellets, just like right, I've had it. Thanks for
What?
coming.
I'm not sitting here just drinking tea and listening.
Liar.
And he calls us weird. He's an American. He shouldn't
No,
be
yeah,
drinking
he's
tea.
a fucking troll.
I
Just
got my
remember-
sweet tea. I got my sweet tea.
Just remember, he's the one that told everybody the nugget is fine. It doesn't work. Just use the bucket method. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everybody's okay. We'll figure this
Yep.
thing out. Yeah, yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Fuck off.
And we did. We figured it out. Everything's fine.
Yeah, we did. That Russia's a chat shit, and it's funny how he's not digging that day when he does it, and yeah. Lots of coincidences, but no fucking actions. I see, yeah.
Uncle Henry, hello. Fan first forward for only challenge.
No.
I don't mind doing it for a seasonal, but
You lot are
Francis,
mental.
you want a hard mode challenge? Play consoles. Get you an Xbox. Get the game. Console leaderboard hard mode.
Yeah, you're not allowed
25%.
graphic settings. You're not allowed FPS.
Nope, no
the
FPS.
extra hard mode is you've got to have blur on. You've got to have fucking head bobbing as well.
Yep. You only get 25% of capture rate. So
Yeah. When you go to do a washout, you get 1 nugget per washout. That's it. That's all you're allowed.
yeah, a tier 5 clean out on Pine Valley gets you 60 ounces. That's great.
Okay, yeah, the hog pans over here give you 150, and we're like, woohoo!
Right. So good.
Yeah. I saw you stream. No, thank you. I've had it,
So good.
that noise.
So good.
as you say.
Yeah.
Henry says hi, Russia. Nothing about Deadpool,
Hello,
just hi,
Henry.
Russia.
Yeah, nobody likes me. It's fine.
Yeah. I have
I
to
don't
keep
lose
myself
sleep
in
over it.
check because I get that main character complex, and Deadpool's a side character. So
No, he's a side
I'm
character
not
on the
Robin.
side character.
Call him a side piece.
yeah, I was gonna say he's a side piece.
What?
Mouth.
You're holding my pocket.
He's-
What the fuck are you
He's
on about?
equivalent. He's equivalent to Krillin.
Feedback.
Wait, so he's
You're,
hooking
you're
up with Android
equivalent to
18?
fucking Aquaman with your feet, but you don't hear me fucking saying anything. Fucking aqua feet.
Aquafeet.
Aquavit.
I will start something in me. Let's start. I'll clip fucking face when he says shit, and that'll be it. Fucking game over when you get noise complaints. Aqua feet.
Oh yeah, Deadpool. You remember this one?
Mhm.
Short popped up on my Facebook timeline earlier. It's an old like Reebok advert. You probably remember. I used to love this one. The belly's gonna get you.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was around the same time as Budweiser.
That was 2000, I think.
Aye.
Did we lose?
So what this one was, Rasha, is some guy like doing a run in a new pair of Reeboks or something. Suddenly, this disembodied massive giant belly started chasing him all over town. And all you hear is "Belly's gonna get ya." The whole idea of it was just like lose your beer weight. That was the idea of the advert.
Yeah.
Lose a
Yeah.
beer belly.
Don't be fat, get running. That was this is how UK deal with stuff, yeah? Your lot is like, right, we've gone from a large to supersize.
Yes. Yep.
Go have at it. Nice.
He's lying. He's lying.
Ooh. Why you always lying?
Guess what else is back?
McRib? The McRib is
Undiggable
back?
Dirt.
Oh.
Unmovable
your grip is
dirt, did you
back.
say?
Undiggable.
Undiggable.
Yeah. I'll show you now.
No. Have you just reset your claim?
Yep.
That'll be why. You have to desktop, not desktop, menu and back.
Save, quit, reload.
I've not had this.
It's
So it
it's
just
a
goes
common
in, does
it's a
nothing.
it's a common bug sometimes when you reset.
Turns the ground to cement, basically. You can hit it with a dozer and it won't move. Can't do anything with it. So you just have to save, quit, reload.
What I'm
Okay.
getting when I use the dynamite.
Lovely.
Lovely.
I'm not
camera.
using dynamite, Panthers.
Not F5, F9, then it's quit and menu.
To menu.
Yeah, you
yeah.
actually have to quit. Yeah.
Yay.
I'm a real boy.
Are you?
You wish you were.
You look like one with your fucking eclairs hanging out your gob.
Get another one if you want.
What? I don't want your soggy eclairs.
Next one you're gonna get a picture of is him eating a sausage roll.
No. We don't use sausage rolls either. Doesn't keep them northern fucking weird things and all.
Do you know what? After all this, like after hearing all this, I can just do you remember that Peter Griffin bit where he puts like a Mars bar in his mouth, pulls his hoodie tight, and just pokes it out through the hole of his hoodie. I can just see just see him Geordie doing that instead, just for a laugh.
I
Make
don't know the reference on that one.
It makes it look like he's shitting out his face, basically.
Yeah.
No, I'm not that fucking rough.
You're gonna do a bumhole with your cord strings on your jumper.
What the fuck? It's a UK thing.
No, this was Peter Griffin. This is Family Guy.
I've just reset and I'm still not able to move the dirt. Nothing. Bulldozer wise.
Close completely out. Do that. Wait, hang on. What day is it?
Oh shit.
Frozen.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fuck's sake.
you're
Looks like I'm
welcome.
top digging then. Cool. I'm down for that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Get fucked.
Thank
I thought
you.
that didn't affect the
Fuck off,
dozer.
face.
You can rip it
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
not ripping
doze,
it.
but
No.
yeah, no, it affects it.
Well, I might actually. I'll just set on my
Oh, what?
backs up as well. I wondered then. I forgot myself. Don't know. I'm 5 days perma.
Yeah, no, you're just top dig and reset now.
Love it. I'll set up for my my fun dabby dozy fucking seasonal then. Coming for your face.
On waterfall?
Coming for me.
Yeah, and seasonal. I'll put
You're first.
190 in. That was my shit seasonal.
Shit season.
Yeah, that was my shit
Terrible.
season. That was the seasonal including startup, which doesn't count. That could have been another 2 night up flips and that. Another 4 washers at least. I'd be surprised, Face, if you were to put 100% effort in, like maximum effort, as Deadpool would say, and actually see what you can produce doing a seasonal now that all the bugs have been ironed out.
Did he just refer to a movie character as a third-person version of himself?
Yes, which you get the comic side of that. I like that. You are a nerd. Well done.
I missed it.
As
Right,
as
Deadpool, if
Deadpool would
you've never
say,
watched
maximum
it-
effort is what he said.
Yes,
Oh.
maximum effort. So I referred to myself in third person, which is a dimension inside a dimension, which is, yeah.
Or he referred
the
to
movie.
the movie character as a third-person version of him.
Yes. Well, he's my son, so, yeah. Deadpool's dad, get it?
What are you
Dun,
laughing at, you
dun,
little fucking wazzock?
Wazzock? Did you just call him a wazzock?
I was gonna call him something else, but I don't know if he
A
followed
Wazik.
it.
I ain't heard that in years, mate. You little Wazik.
Doesn't matter because he's going fucking back with his mother tomorrow.
Oh. I haven't seen my son. He got all his presents and he's been in his room since then. So
To be fair, I think you should sleep on the airbed the night, earlier night, and I'll have the bed.
Me?
No, him. He's shaking his fucking face at us.
Nah. You'll miss them, mate, when they grow up and leave home, I'll tell you that.
Fucking not miss this smelly turd little shit.
Hell, I can vouch for that one. That hit me really hard when my daughter moved out.
Yeah, it's not fun, man. You do all that hard work to get them to where they are, and then they just bugger off and start their own life.
It's not just that, they're happy about leaving as well.
Yeah, they are. That's the thing. Yeah, it's like fucking hell. Was it that bad? Must have been.
The thing is, though, we
I
were the
think it's-
same.
Yeah,
think
I was,
it's-
yeah, I left. Sorry.
More that they're happy to have their own
Freedom.
space. Yeah.
I left home at 16, 17. Moved
Will
out.
you
and started
fuck
messing
off
around.
before I hurt you? I'm going to hurt you in a minute. I'm going to hurt you.
Promises, promises.
No, I'm gonna black his eyes. You keep going with your shit, I'm gonna put Indiana Jones on.
Which one?
Fucking
No, I'll tell
the
you
full
what.
fucking lot because he gets it.
If he doesn't stop, threaten to talk to him continuously like Jar Jar Binks for like a week.
Talk to you, I do. Do the Yoda thing, mate. That's even better.
I was gonna say the first couple Indiana Jones are great.
Yeah,
but
I like
when you start
Indiana
getting into
Jones.
Crystal Skull, and
The
new
Crystal
one,
Stool.
Like, that's all terrible. It was shit. It
Here's
was
some
shit.
diamond crap for you.
It was bad.
The
Yeah,
Christmas,
anything new
the
was
crystals,
terrible.
the crystal stool.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely terrible. Especially the newest one. That was fucking terrible.
Dial of Destiny.
Uh-huh. There's the diarrhea of destiny. It was that bad.
I don't remember. I remember the earlier ones. I don't think I ever watched the later ones.
You're lucky, don't.
I watched the internal set stuff. You know, when it's getting chased by the big boulders and stuff like that. I remember
Aye.
watching all the behind the scenes for that shit. Pretty good. When they actually did stunts for a living back then. Part of acting was possibly getting hurt, not baby faced and
Blue screens.
yeah, blue screens and that. Now it's nuts, isn't it? You don't realise how bad it is.
Green screen?
Blue screen.
No, blue, mate. We like blue.
Blue.
Yeah, I don't like green.
Because the green screen's in motion.
green people.
Stage, yeah.
There's loads of memes going around, that's why I avoided it. We're all old boys, so memes don't count in here. I was doing that with my son yesterday. I was taking a piss and it was talking about memes, and I was doing all the Budweiser memes and stuff like that, and he was like, what are you going on about, Dad? He's like, why are you rage baiting me? And I was like, what the fuck? Rage baiting?
Right, I'm gonna go and put a film on with this little prick before I hurt him.
Probably not phrase, to be honest. I actually get motion sick really easily. So he says like if I ever got a job in public work, so had the time of my life sort of thing, you know, because obviously I like dozing in the game. But with my motion sickness, that sort of thing wouldn't work.
Did we lose Rooster as well?
Jordy just left.
No, we lost someone else earlier on. I didn't know who it was. It's Rooster, isn't it?
Big's
Yeah.
still here.
FD, Deadpool, me, Judah, Rasha. That's who's in.
Yeah, it's Jordy and Rooster, the ones that left.
So, I think I'm just gonna fucking not take the hit and not upgrade and see if I can make it just by smelting the fucking or selling the ore.
I think over there everybody's trying to do the rush method, but I don't think it is over there. I think it sounds like you've got to do the slow build up.
What for magnetite?
No, just everything over there. It sounds
Yeah, consoles
a
is hard
lot
mode right now.
Yeah,
it's a hard
it's
mode
not-
leaderboard, basically.
It's not who can get to a tier 6 fastest. It's right. Does the tier 6 work? Because that's where you're at as well. You don't know what's good, what's bad. Like you were saying, Nighthawk's shit in it over there.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's a guessing game as well. What works, what don't. I think you said the splitter was an issue the other day, so that cuts out half your stuff.
Yeah, splitters don't work. Unless it's the hose splitters, they work, but the power splitter does not.
Well, the hose one does. Didn't we have that with when they brought out, when they brought out the switch mechanism on them, so you could switch them on and off on the back?
No, the issue we had with the blue splitter, power splitter, came out when they dropped the DLC. We had the same thing
Right, okay.
on the PC.
So they've obviously took an older version then, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it looks
Over there.
that way.
That's what it sounds like.
How are people over there getting on with the DLC?
Xbox has the DLC. PlayStation still does not, because PlayStation still hasn't enabled it or allowed it to be purchased.
Right, okay. Do they have, when it goes to a console, this is what I'm trying to work out. So say you've got the devs, the published team, then that goes to a console team over there that will say,
They've
right,
got to
we've
verify
accepted
it,
this.
but PlayStation takes longer overall.
Yeah, but I'm not asking that. When they verify that game, are they testing it to make sure it's suitable, that it stays within the guidelines? So it says say it's got a PG rating. There's no stuff that goes past that limit, or do you know what I mean? Do they have to test the game and see how good and bad it is, or anything like that, or is there nobody that does that? It just gets winged out, and there we go.
No idea.
They get an AI to play it.
That's probably
Yeah,
what
no,
it would be now.
No idea when it comes to what's tested by PlayStation or Microsoft.
There's got to be some sort of because you imagine that gangster game that you was on about that you can't stream. Imagine that going out. Like someone did an update for a game and bang.
But yeah, no, it's definitely gonna be a rough one, and I'm still trying to figure out my ideas on
Well,
there.
I know.
But I
you
wouldn't
get
I
them-
wouldn't sell the ore big. I would smelt it.
Well, I was looking at it like it'd be faster.
It would be faster to get your money, but the issue then is you're getting 40% of what you normally would.
What
Yeah.
season are you on over there, FD?
I'm still on my first season.
So why are you lot not skipping? So once you got rid of that drill, why are you not skipping 3 months to get you decent money? So you changing the bank from say 1,000 per bar to 1,200 per
Well,
bar.
it's usually 1,200. It's the difference between 1,200 and 1,300 that changes.
No,
Yeah, but that's massive when you've got 3-4 bars, isn't it?
I used
It's the money issue, isn't it, that you've got over there, not the massive amounts of gold.
my gems. moved to Pine, and cleaned out the hog pen. And I got about just under 500 ounces.
So nothing's really good diggable over there then.
No,
Not
you
any
just
like really strong squares.
Hog pan's about it.
yeah.
Hog pan's really good, but you have to be able to reset off of the hog pan, and you can't. So, used to be able to. That's all I did for the first season I played on consoles, just flip hog pan.
Just for the sake of it.
Are they
I
going to
mean, it
pull?
would put it up on the thing, but yeah.
Are they, because they know how the problems that they've got now? Are they going to pull the PlayStation side of it and wait, or are they going to just keep throwing that out?
I don't know. I joked about saying that by the time they have the update for the Xbox, they'll be able to push that through on the PlayStation side, and they won't have any issues compared to
It
the
sounds
Xbox.
sounds that way. Not joking, it
Yeah.
does. Doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand they've got probably more memory issues and stuff like that over there, though, aren't they? On the console, because the console can't handle the massive amounts of storage and stuff that the PC processes because of the internal components.
I don't know. The only thing I'm noticing is people are saying that PS5 is so terrible that at least the Xbox Series X can still run it. Because like Jordy was talking about how the PlayStation, you turn it on and you have like 30 seconds of strobe light effect or some shit, and they're having nothing but crashing issues on the PlayStation side. But then you talk about, well, PlayStation's the most powerful thing. How come the Xbox is able to run it, but PlayStation can't? Answer
Well,
that.
I'm running it on the fucking Xbox One.
Yeah. Previous gen.
Yeah.
So that's just to stir up the console wars a little bit, you know. Stir the pot.
I don't think that's a thing anymore. Everybody's got their, like, back when it was even gaming, there was a few games on each side that you couldn't get hold of, whereas now, I don't know if you've noticed, there's been a big debate about this, where PC, PlayStation and Xbox are starting to share a lot of games. They're not holding on to the rights. I think the only ones that do is like GameCube and all that shit.
Well,
But if you
Nintendo's
look at-
got that locked down, yeah.
Yeah, they'll always have that lockdown because of the rights of the company and everything, and shareholders and shit. But with PlayStation, a lot of the games, like The Last of Us, I think they're on about bringing that on Xbox at some point, which was a PlayStation-only game. Amazing game.
Well, I've got that on PC
There's
though.
a few others. Yeah, that's what I mean. That wasn't like that before.
I've
It was
had it-
held
I've
by
had it for
PlayStation.
years on PC.
What, Last of Us?
Yeah, that's that hide and seeky one, yeah?
No.
What am I thinking of? Hold on, where's Epic?
The Last of
clue.
Us is a zombie story game
Oh.
where
Okay, now I'm thinking something
you
else.
grow up as a kid at the start and you follow your dad and things happen and you're there to try and protect your dad. Then the next story is you watch your dad get murdered and you want revenge, and it's amazing. Really good.
Terrible. Fuck that game.
No, not
Fuck
for
the
that
story,
game. Amazing
All
game.
that. No. First one was great. Second one is absolutely stupid.
No, no. The last
So,
scenes are amazing.
mhm.
Did you play the end game of it?
Nope, I didn't even watch it
Yeah, so how do you know?
because
Not
I
too
got to the
amazing.
part where they did what they did, and as soon as they did, it was like, fuck that. I ain't gonna play the rest of the game as the person who killed the father figure. Fuck out of here.
That's amazing. You
Abby
get
smash. No,
Yeah,
fuck off,
you get-
Abby.
you get the backstory of how it happened and what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, don't care. Fuck that. I'm invested in the people from the first game, and Abby's not there. So, fuck out of here. You want me to be invested? You do the first one about Joel and
Oh,
what's
you
her
want
nut.
a part 3 where you play as that side, if you
What
want.
I'm saying is okay. What happened in 2? That should have been the third game. So you play the first one as Joel and what's her nut. Then you
Yeah.
play the second one from the perspective of Abby, and then the third one, both sides come together, and this is where you're like, okay, who do I
No,
feel
you should
for?
have played as
so-
the partner, the dark-haired partner, where you.
Among Us is the one I thought.
No, not that. Different game totally.
Yeah, no. But anyways, yeah,
Yeah,
no. He fumbled, he fucked it up, and Neil Druckmann can go suck a dick on the Golden Gate Bridge. Just saying.
Yep.
I know it's his game and it's his story, but he fucked up his own story, so he can
No, he
fuck
didn't.
off.
I love it. Amazing. I actually bought a PlayStation for 2 games on there. One was Gran Turismo 7 because I've had it since I was a kid. It's the first. Me and my mate and his Scottish granddad, before he passed away, bless his heart, he was the first ever granddad I knew that had every game station you could think of set up in my mate's house. We used to go around to his granddad's house. He'd pull out these massive folders of all the chip CDs for PlayStation 1 and stuff like that. And any game you can think of, he had. And he used to go to the local market, the Sunday market, and he'd be buying all these games that are out for like a couple of quid for this, that, and the other, bringing them back, and we sit down and play for hours. And I remember the days of Gran Turismo original, the American muscle cars and everything else, and
Yeah,
we
my
were
dad
setting
used to play
blinding
it a
lap
lot.
times and that. Amazing. Absolutely adored it. Then they wrecked it. They brought it out. It came out like fucking Forza and all them gimmicky games, in my opinion. Well, they are. Kudos.
Oh, no,
What
no,
the
I
fuck?
was-
Fuck off,
I
kudos.
was I'm laughing about Lou Jack Sama's live notification that I just got hit with. It says, get those pants off and let's do this. Sounds like some shit that I'd put out. Like, I escaped from Billy Bob's basement, but I lost my pants. You know?
Okay, you escaped.
Yeah, yeah.
My character in Valheim's still down there.
Now, one of my well, outside of the Final Fantasy franchise, one of my most played back on the PS1, I think, was Ape Escape.
Yeah.
I quite liked that one.
Yes. You what? What have you done? The missus has just come up to me and gone, babes, like really quiet and innocent with a face like you're gonna die if you eat this, and said dinner's ready, and she's now drinking milk because it's fucking that hot. She's put. Have you spilt spices in it? No, you intentionally did it.
She put black pepper in it. Now
Oh
you
no
guys
no
are
no
fucked?
no! Guess what she's put in it? I can.
Black
My
pepper.
eyes are burning right now.
Ghost pepper.
Yeah, she has. Ghost chilies.
Oh,
Are
that's
you-
easy.
Are you? Are you for real? You think this is a challenge? No.
You got sour cream. Just add some of that. You'll be okay.
Mate, I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking, my throat's going.
I'm just trying to give you a solution. Add some cheese. Add some sour cream. You'd be all right.
My missus was saying the other day, she was like, oh, I can handle heat better than you can. I was like, oh, okay. So we did nachos the other day. Really liked them. I did a sprinkle of jalapenos. Put fucking shit tons on there. And she just sat there, like, sweating and just like, yeah, this is really nice, babes. I love them.
Dragon
No,
Reaper
you don't.
says,
You're on fire.
add lemon juice, that will kill the spice.
Who
You
said that?
reckon?
Dragon Reaper.
I don't think that works.
No, I don't think that way. I think that's a myth.
Because milk, the fats in the milk and everything coat the mouth that protect it from the heat.
Yeah, it's like little
So-
hooks, isn't it?
Like dairy and stuff is good for that. Lemon juice, I don't know. I don't think it does that.
Maybe it does
Babes,
the opposite. Maybe he's
apparently-
trolling him.
More
Try
likely.
this. Put some, no, the lemon juice. You know the lemon juice? That was part of it. A sprinkle of lemon juice. Yeah, we've got that lemon in there. Yeah. Apparently that gets rid of the heat. No, I don't want none. I don't want none of it. You've just killed a meal.
I mean, it says here, according to Google AI, don't know how effective that is. Apparently, lemon juice will react with the capsaicin to bring down the heat level in foods.
Dragon Reaper says it dissolves the oil.
Nice.
Uh,
Okay. So I'm
okay,
dousing
for
mine
sure.
in lemon then. Alright, I'll be back in a minute when I can't talk. You won't hear me for the rest of the afternoon, so
He's gonna come back
enjoy.
sounding. He's gonna come back sounding like Mr. Popo.
No, I'm gonna be in the shower, mate, drinking milk. That's what's gonna be happening. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Goes chilly and all. I'm not joking. I'll send you a photo.
Dairy is generally more effective than lemon at neutralizing the capsaicin heat, so just keep that in mind. Combo.
Right. Okay. Right. So lemon and dairy. Love it.
Yep.
Lemon milk.
I'll be back. I'll be back shortly with the verdict and some. I'll post some photos in the feed prom.
Yeah, show us how swollen your
Okay.
lips go.
Allergic reaction looked like I've been stung by a wasp's nest.
Gotcha.
When's Kaz coming back?
Sunday?
Sunday, okay.
Yeah, so tomorrow he should be back, but I don't think he said if he was going to be on or not. Sunday evening, I think he said if he's back.
He's going
Tired
for-
of being the only Swede.
Yeah.
Yep.
He went up to like a lodge or something, didn't he?
Yeah. Ski trip, I guess.
All right, food prawn has been dropped.
Oh shit.
Ghost chili wing roulette. Oh shit, she's just fucking with him. Volcanic hot spice rub.
Craigasm. What's that one? Face.
What do you do? Dragasm?
Craigasm. It's a face. I can't. It's quite small on the screen, so I can't see it properly. But
Satisfied facial expression.
It's an O face.
well, it's a like Craigasm. It's like
Dropped a meme in Indy's Discord. Indy will get a kick out of it. It's safe for work, don't worry. I only drop the really good ones in mine. Thought you'd get a kick out of that.
I need a grog.
Do you remember, Rasha, that comedic Dragon Ball thing I sent you? The one where they had the backhand in it.
Yes, yes.
I saw a second version that they did. It wasn't as good.
Well, can't always be bangers. Sometimes you have to just put out mediocrity.
I mean, the choreography was good. Don't get me wrong, but the scripting, I think, was less. But I thought the way they were fighting everything, it still looked really good.
They needed some more witty puns and one-liners.
Suppose I better go get another dozer. Track's about dead on this one. Last time it got this far in, or it just told me it's almost broken. Last time it got this far in, it took over an hour for the mechanics to repair it. So I'm just going to get another... It wasn't just that being the issue, obviously, yeah. To get another one, change the worker over, let the mechanics fix up the broken one, and swap them back and forth.
Oh, man. Accelerate. Leaderboards in town. What?
What?
Says you're in town on leaderboards.
It does?
Yeah.
Why?
On Steam, it tells you what claim you're on.
Yeah.
I'm not in
Yeah.
town.
I know you're on Waterfall, but Waterfall registers as town. It's always registered as town.
What the fuck?
Yep. So like I got Blade Man, and he's on Pine Valley. It says leaderboards Pine Valley, and then Nokia Man is leaderboards Nighthawk, but it says accelerate leaderboards town. Best claim town.
Ah. What the fuck?
So good.
What side are you playing on right now, Rasher?
I am not touching anything.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, my mouth is on fucking fire.
Yeah? Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
I bet.
Really
I
bad.
bet. So, milk, cheese, lemon, lime, vinegar.
Yeah, I'm getting hiccups as well, so I might have to mute.
Oh, yeah. And all you had is rice to go with that shit? Fuck that.
I
You need
hear-
Oh,
more.
yeah.
I hear eating another ghost pepper cancels out the effect of the first one.
Leave it out.
Okay.
Well, I mean, ghost pepper's hot, but if you eat a habanero, then that counts, cancels it out. So,
All
you're
right,
good.
okay. Yeah.
Scotch bonnet,
Mhm.
Carolina Reaper.
I like Scotch bonnets. They're amazing.
Yeah, good flavor, nice and fruity.
Next
Yeah.
time you go toilet, you just like you're wincing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you saying? It's not even that hot. We haven't
Tears
got no
running
more
down her
sachet.
face.
What? You've bought a Scotch bonnet sachet as well? Are you a madman? No, we're not. You put that in my food, I go mad. Fuck off. It's just some sort of pregnancy fucking thing. Are you pregnant
Oh.
again?
Like she could be. She could be. Round two.
It's just fucking no, babes. No, we're not having no more kids. Yeah, I've been. No, shut up. I'm back in
No,
the-
this is what it is. This is what it is. This is what you're getting every day for dinner now, unless we have another kid. That's what she's
We ain't
doing
got
to you.
enough milk, mate. My fucking face is watering. Give me a sec.
Milkshake, all that, man. But yeah, no, I haven't touched either one today, Big.
Well,
I
be
did that
careful.
testing yesterday, and I was all like, I need a break. I need a fucking break bad.
Be careful on how many saves you have on console.
Well, it gets to a point where it says max saves,
Yeah.
so I had to go through and delete saves.
Half a gallon of milk later. We're all good. Back in.
Good thing you're not lactose intolerant,
Oh no, I'm good.
because that would go right
Yeah.
through you along with the spicy shit. And just coat the walls, man. Just sit in the shower.
I've just had a look. She's been and bought fucking Scott's bonnet as well. She's fucking nuts. I love you too, mate. Lucas,
Yeah.
if you feel ill in any way, mate, let me know straight away. But I did give you a kiss and said goodbye before you ate it. She ain't fault, man. Not my problem. Ams, why are you like this? She's hiccuping. She's hiccup burping.
He loves you.
Oh.
Her love
this-
burns with the spice of 1,000 Scotch bonnets.
Fucking hell. This is because this morning, right? I said, do you know what I fancy, babes? I really fancy a lovely dish of nachos. So we went out. We got, if you go down the nacho aisle, they do a really cheap chili con carne sauce, but it's not the normal chili con carne. So it's like really thick, and you get lots of kidney beans in it. It's a different version. So you get a lot of the hot peppers, sweet peppers, all mixed in. Really nice, thick sauce, and it goes really nice as a dip. So that was the first time that we tried it last time. I said, I really want that again. It went down lovely. So she went out this morning to go and get them. I made them last time. I did all the family nachos and everything else. So it was her turn. And she refused to this morning. So I was like, right, okay. And I had a moan and went and did mine and didn't do hers. And we played the old Mrs. versus husband game as usual. So this is her revenge, I think. Because I didn't make hers. She's got me with a fucking ghost chili instead. But
So
she
this
knew
is
if
where
she
you get
didn't
her
tell
back.
me that, if she didn't tell me, I'd have wolfed it down and started sweating and hiccuping, and yeah, it's not that bad.
Now you
But
make a
that's-
dessert for her, but you put the seasoning in it and make
Oh, no,
yours
no.
not spicy.
No.
And be like, I don't know what your problem is.
You know how you get the baby version of, it's like a liquid called, makes your diarrhea, basically.
Laxative.
That's what it's called.
Milk and magnesia.
That's the one. But we get like a liquid version for kids. So you
Oh, they
do
have,
a
like, the
lovely
yeah,
tomato
magnesia.
sauce soup, and then you add that in.
Ugh.
Enjoy
Yeah.
your toilet trip. It's coming out both ends.
Yeah, all I gotta do is drink a cup of milk.
Really?
Yeah.
You're lactose intolerant now.
Yeah.
We
like
was
a
on about this the other day, that in cultures like the UK, we add milk to everything. We have breakfast with milk, and like we have glasses of milk and stuff like that. It's quite a common thing in most households. But I think it was Cass that brought it up, saying that it's not a common thing when you look around the world, because a lot of people are actually lactose intolerant. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was like the other day, I finished my coffee quite early, so I went and got myself a cup of cow boob juice.
What?
Cow boob juice.
It's not boob juice.
Hot dog
mate. It's
water.
Udder juice. They have
Hot
udders,
dog
not
water.
boobs.
Right, a cow's udder is a cow's boob.
I can get you some boob juice if you want. You can fucking try it.
I want the night one.
I will send it you, mate, as a present.
We were
Here's your
ta-
Christmas present.
We were talking about it
You
the
can
other
have
day.
half a gallon of fucking boob juice. Do you want night milk or morning milk? Which one do you want?
Whichever has the most caffeine.
That's the morning,
Morning.
milk, mate.
Yeah, that'll wake you up. Add it to your coffee. You're good to go for the day.
What was it, babes? Serotonin in the morning or
No, serotonin, night.
Cortisol, that was it. Melatonin's. Yeah, cortisol and melatonin.
Get you some of that. Turn it into cottage cheese. You'd be good to go.
Oh mate. Babes, can we try that? If you
Just
put
add a little
one,
bit of
we've got
lemon
the
juice in
blender.
there.
We've got the blender in there, haven't we? Can you squeeze out just one into a blend? Not put it in, obviously. I don't want fucking. Don't fresh
Gonna make.
sauce.
Are you making butter?
Yeah.
Boob butter?
Can make some boob butter.
Yeah.
And market it as I can't believe it's not boob butter.
We can make lotions and cream. I'll
Oh,
put it on you.
God.
I'm not using it.
Not using it, but we could do it.
We could do a face mask, babes. Boob milk face mask for you. I'll record it. I don't mind. Have you? That's disgusting.
What'd she say?
No, not repeating that online. Sorry. Fuck off.
She's
You're not
she's
funny.
already made boob butter. She's used it for cooking. You didn't even know it.
No. No, she says she's tried it, and it tastes like almond milk. She says. Okay. If that's
It's supposed to be really good for you.
It is. It's full of there's no milk out there. We was talking to one of the midwives early days, and she was saying that all these powdered milks that are on the market at the minute are exactly the same. They're all kept under a certain standard when they make it. So people that are going out and spending £14-15 for one powdered milk pouch, it's exactly the same as the $2 one or £2 one. There's no difference because they're kept under the same standards in the UK. So, but with boob milk, there is so many nutrients, biological stuff that's in there that help with growing. Like we did it, didn't we, babes? He had tongue tie at the start. We had loads of issues with feeding him. We went on to bottles where we had to start giving him. I think it was it 30 ml at the start? Whilst it was boob milk, obviously, so Amber was still using. He started going up to like 120 in a feed. 120 ml of milk is nuts. Like you shouldn't be able to do that. But his weight went from absolute nothing to big lad. Crazy.
You know what one of the best type of milks is, don't you?
What's that?
Dog milk.
What?
Well, think about it, right? It's full of vitamins, full of marrowbone jelly, and it'll last longer than any other type of milk, dog's milk, because no one will drink it.
You hanging out with Dragon Reaper or something?
No,
I don't know what's going on, mate.
no,
Like,
that was a Red Dwarf joke.
Uh-huh.
The only thing I
Sure.
missed out of it was the benefit to dog's milk is it will taste exactly the same when it's gone off as when it's fresh.
Do you hear what you're saying?
Yes.
Dog milk
Yes.
benefits.
Yes.
No. Rotten. Disgusting. Don't do it.
I mean, people drink goat milk. I'm just
Could get
saying.
are you going to try eel milk then? Eels secrete milk. You gonna try that? Especially
No,
electric eel. You can grab onto that and sup on that if you want.
Listen, I'm just saying.
I mean, we at least
There
know
are
of one
people out
person
there.
who tried to get alligator milk, allegedly.
Alligator milk. I'm hearing it all now. This is all first for me.
No, you were here when we was talking about Austin the other day.
Alligator milk. That's wow.
That's something I would not want to
Who's
try
that?
to milk.
A compulsive liar that like who we think kind of believed his own lies, like that condition, and he would just story after story after story in my chat. It was cracked us up to begin with, but at one point he kind of fell into a pond and apparently tried to milk an alligator.
We had a guy like that. We nicknamed him Screech. So the powder that you used to get into rations was like Lucozade powder. You pour it in and it would go in with the water and mix and create orange juice, but we used to call it Screech. It screwed your face up because if you had the powder on its own, it was more energy.
It was like,
But
well,
he used to
I used to
turn
like
around
the,
and
I
say
used to like the
stories. I
Lucozade
was on leave.
tablets.
Yeah, they're in rations now as well. They're good. But he used to say, "Oh yeah, I was on my way home on leave, and I drove down the M1, the motorway, the main motorway in the UK, and I was doing 196 in a police chase on the back wheel doing a wheelie." And you're like, "What?" And then he'd be talking about his missus, but oh, my missus bit me, she's dear and all this, and then he showed everyone photos, and everyone just walked out laughing. And it's like, okay, yeah. He was making that she was a supermodel and stuff. To him, maybe, yeah, but no.
But no, what else is? So, like, he wanted to be, for example, he wanted to be what with animals, right? He failed. He lost his job at a vet. He told us previously, like, his parents own a farm. So I was like, well, why don't you work on the farm with your parents? He goes, I'm not allowed to anymore. I was like, why not? Well, not since that time when the cappuccino machine broke. I fell asleep at the wheel of a harvester, run over 3 trees, a horse, and a dog.
The fuck?
Yeah. He apparently as well was in
as you
court
do.
once because he was being accused of shooting his girlfriend. So he blamed it on a cow and got away with it.
What?
Yeah, this is legitimate stuff he said in my chats.
Screech, he said, this is the one where everybody realised that he was a liar. He said he was in a police armoury. So the armouries in the UK, I know the laws because I work in an armoury when I was in the military. So
You worked in an armory when you was in the
withdrawing
armory.
weapons. No, when I was in the army, but yeah. So you cannot have ammunition in a weapons storage area. It's not allowed against so many laws. And he was saying that he shot his police captain as a recruit cadet in the armory with a beanbag and a shotgun at the age of 16. Well, number one, 16, you cannot be in the armory at all. You're not allowed in there under the rules. Number two, cadets don't hold real firearms unless they're on a range, so they don't have anything to do with the armories. And number three, you would never ever carry like ammunition. Then he went on to tell us how he was in the UK's biggest police raid as a cadet, and they stormed a house and they found the biggest amount of drugs. We asked what police force it was and all the information to find out, and none of it worked out. And then one of the lads offered him out and said, "Look, I'm sick of your shit now. I'm sick of your chatting shit. Just wind your neck in." So yeah, it went from that to stop. Yeah, Screech. Good age Screech. He's still around apparently. Still doing his stuff.
Whenever you say Screech, all I think of is Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Well, he looked like him as well. So it's like a double
He went
barrel.
into porn.
Did he?
Did
Yeah. Yeah. Before he died, he went into the porn industry.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Voyeur does not count.
Yeah, he's a good lad. He never used to come out with us when we went out drinking or anything, so we used to offer him all our gear to iron for the next day so we could go out for longer on the piss, and we'd all chuck in 20 quid each and he'd iron all our stuff and he'd chill in the block and get the room to himself. But we had so much shit going missing. I'm sure it was going through people's stuff while we went there. Loads of people complained about it, but I don't know. We never had any proof, so we got lost.
To the pawn shop you shall go.
Yes.
Underpants
One of
gnomes.
People used to live. We used to live in like 6-7 man rooms. So you'd have like curtains that would block off these 6-man rooms and separators. So there was no security of kit or anything like that. The front door to the rooms was never able to be locked because somebody was always doing something different to the other 6.
Wait, is this the
other
same
lads,
guy?
sorry.
Is this the same guy that you told us about who kept nicking stuff out of your kits?
No, that's someone else who got caught. He got caught. Someone filled him in. Yeah, he was bad guy. He was going through people's kit that you wouldn't want to start shit with. Put it that way. People that would grab you and lift you off the floor with one arm, and you'd look at them gone out as if to say, "Okay, I'm fucking done." Like big old fucking. Well, these are like, you know, the rugby players who like New Zealand rugby players. Like you look at them guys, they are the same in our lot. Like the Fijians, fucking don't fuck with. I've seen one of them. He was a private or rifleman rank. We call them riflemen in our unit because of our
How they rifle through your gear.
regimental history. Yeah, well, no, it's from regimental history back in the days, being different and segregating differences between other military units. Like you've got Marines and normal military and stuff like that.
It's not voyeurism when you're in the porn industry, it's quality assurance. Sorry.
But the one of the Fijians came into the office, and this new captain who'd just come in, he started gobbing off at him. He's like, "Hey, you, pick a window, you're leaving." And he fucking picked him up off the floor and went to throw him out a window, and everybody just stood there in shock, like, what the fuck? But yeah, don't fuck with a Fijian. I've done it. I've got in shit with one. One of the big, I think it was a chief. Fijian. I get along with them all now. They're an amazing bunch of lads. I've been offered to come over to Fiji and sit with the families at meal time, and they invite me in and let me stop over and stuff like that. But one of the guys, I was talking shit behind someone's back. He found out and gripped me up against the wall and said, "Look, tell me what you said." So I told him everything. He went, "Right, it's not you. Someone's chatting shit. Leave it with me." And I got respected for that as well.
You got respected because some guy forced you up against the wall.
No, telling the truth, mate. Not chatting shit and getting found out. Someone was putting people in a very, very bad light. What they were saying, but they were twisting truths. You know, you get your cliques and stuff like that. The army's very, very cliquey. You'll get people that are doing what we're doing. You get people that go out on the piss all the time. You get people that go out rock climbing, and so you got like little groups that enjoy different stuff. Some gamers that will sit doing the racing in the evenings. I was very much a multi, go around, do loads of shit, didn't care. FPS drones and shit like that when they came out, and racing setups, stuff like that. Loved it. But yeah, Fijians, don't fuck with Fijians. And the hacker is amazing. If you've ever seen that live. Good bunch of blokes.
Democracy 4 is on sale. Oh shit, Ranch Sim's on sale.
Ranch?
They have a fishing update for Ranch Sim.
Yeah, I saw that.
Shut up.
I
Shut up.
I did some co-op with that one with Old Man.
Mhm.
Quite a while back now, this was. At one point, we needed to get some meat to sell. So at one point, one of us was driving, the other one was standing on the roof of the car. We're just driving around until we see a deer. It's like, stop, and then pull off a shot and go collect it, and then keep driving.
Mhm. Looking for that fishing update that they talked about. You know, I know some people are really into that.
Blue Star was talking to this morning. We was going through some games and DLCs that's worth playing, because I was flicking through, and I don't know. Our Citizen's one of them games. Once you're in, you're in. You can't get out of it. So I was looking at other stuff, but there's shitloads of DLCs dropped after Christmas. Cozy.
Do you know?
December 18th is when it dropped. Okay, so it's relatively new.
Mm-hmm.
I went to 2 stores after work today, and both of them had Easter eggs out on their shelves.
It's 'tis the season.
Did you know Medieval Dynasty's got a new update, Indy?
Yeah, the winter update.
Yeah, the winter
Yeah,
update.
the
big
snow
one.
one.
But yeah, big. I don't know. And they say you can make money fishing. And ranch
Wow.
sim is only $2.50 right now. So
I took a brief look the other day at the progress that they made with two of their other games, actually. What's it called? I always pronounce this one wrong. Sengoku Dynasty, and the other one is the Wild West Dynasty. Wild West Dynasty still looks not that great. Me and Old Man got that on release and tried to play it together on release. Didn't work out. But the Sengoku one is looking pretty good. It's a Japanese-based Dynasty game. Same people, I think. Different name, but same company.
Wow. I'm starting over for my last time.
why are you starting over? What'd you do?
I fucked up.
You need to make a
Fellas,
save
come
as
on.
soon as you're done doing your before you make any crazy things. Do a save.
Is it
Yeah.
game or is it you?
No, it was a decision that I made, and
What are you talking
if you
about?
don't try,
Are
you
you
don't
talking
know,
about
do you?
GMS or are you talking about Dynasty?
Console GMS.
oh yeah, gold mine.
What'd you do?
Ah,
Come on, you can't be secretive in the community. We took the piss out of Geordie. Geordie fucked up. He
I
didn't
didn't
save his
match,
game and
right?
then left the game and wondered why he lost his save. And then the other one was he went bankrupt, so we took the piss out of
Yeah.
him.
I did what I wanted to do. However, I didn't do it.
The right way.
Yeah,
You did it
And I saved the-
inefficiently.
yeah, and didn't save getting all my saves. I just kept overwriting everything. So
How are you actually playing that and being on Discord? Have you got a PC next to you on Discord?
No,
or
just
are
put it
you
on my
your
phone.
And
Okay.
some consoles you can do it as well. You can go on Discord as well on console.
yeah, you could do it on Xbox, but
Well, no, I've got a PlayStation 5, but I can plug that in the bedroom and set that up once it's sorted. I'm not playing it at the level you're playing it. Nah, fuck that. Fucking static
I know,
screens
I
and
know.
shit.
You ain't got the skill to play
Oh, well, yeah, I've got the skill.
the hardcore.
Got the
setup.
workarounds,
It's
but-
all good. It's all good.
When
Oh,
you can't
man.
see your screen, it's a bit
Listen,
different.
We know it's got to be perfect for you to come
Mate,
over.
if I'm sat in
We
my bed,
understand.
mate, hey, if I'm sat in my bed and feel like I've been fucking zapped by that fucking thing off Men in Black fucking 5 times a second, then no.
Storage Hunter.
I
On
forgot what it's
sale.
called. What is it? The Neuralizer?
Yeah.
The flashy thing.
Yeah, the flashy thing. Don't
Yeah.
fucking flashy thing me. Fuck off. Yeah, Jordy was saying he fired it up on PS5 and it was like being in a rave for the first 5 minutes. It's amazing.
Yeah, no. That's a PlayStation issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Blame it on the consoles.
I have
It
no
is,
problem on the
it is.
Xbox. Just PlayStation.
Where the fuck is that one? Do.
Druid works in retail, and he had Easter eggs out on the 20th.
Yeah, I
And
did read
Scorpius
that.
says
I
he's
was
looking
just
forward
waiting.
to the Viking.
I did see them. I was just waiting for Deadpool to take a breath.
Oh, that's right. It's right here by the car.
Yeah,
There it is.
I've had a bit of sugar this morning, mate, so I'm fucking buzzing. My missus bought me some toffees.
So she tried killing you with sugar. That didn't work. So then she moved on to the ghost pepper.
Oh yeah, yeah. Toffees, they are. Let me go get the fucking packaging. I'll fucking send you a pic. Now you can see. They were doing a 3 for 1 in Tesco's, I think it was. So she got 3 boxes, which are normally like 7-8 quid, and I think she got them for a £5, so it was worth it. But obviously, if she gets 3 boxes and there's 3 people in the house, I get one. So nom nom.
Fuck it.
Okay, Andy, I'm on it. Fanthos saying what he did. I got you covered.
Did you actually do it, or was it a joke one?
No. Even if I wanted to, I can't do that to other mods. So. But that's the joke one. It's okay, Fanthos. Indy is mastering the dozer, so when he releases the dozer video, he can say, I have X amount of hours dozing alone. I am the foremost expert in dozing.
I did do the doze video. To be honest, it wasn't as good as the videos I've done in the past. So I'd spent like 2 days trying to do it with OBS screwing me around,
Yeah.
so I was pretty like, just fucked off with having to do the same bit over and over and over.
Oh, we have
Fruit
those here.
prong. Yeah.
Yeah, we have those.
Toffees. Toffee. That's what I said.
I've never freaking had them, and I don't see them regularly, but we have those.
They're very thin caramel on the outside that's quite hard. The
Like a crunchy
inside is like a
brittle.
chocolatey caramel.
Yes.
Then you got the hazelnut, and it's capped with like a chocolate button on top. So when you crunch it, there's like lots of different textures and crunch, and it's really nice actually. Very nice. But yeah, eating a full box of them is. Fuck your insulin up.
And you were talking about the fact that Indy has aqua feet, but you have the sugar foot, so
Oh, don't go to my feet. Don't fucking reach my feet, mate. It just fucks my blood fucking shit up.
He's on about the diabetes side of it. Yeah, it's diabetics.
Yeah.
They can lose.
Feeling, yeah, I've had all that tested. I'm good.
Yeah,
I
my
lop the foot off.
Eyes, ears, and feet are good. It's my hands.
my father lost all his toes on one foot.
Hit a sugar
And
foot.
half his foot. He's got like a round stub as his left foot.
Yeah. They were talking about it to me when I went in for it, and they were saying that what actually happens is the veins expands because the blood becomes so thin. It allows more blood through the veins. So the veins become bigger, and then all of a sudden, the blood can thicken up, and that causes blockages, and you end up losing the veins going to the thinner veins compared to the main veins into extremities. And then if it's really bad, you get basically frozen foot syndrome. Sounds black.
Which
Yeah,
are
and you're-
wild. No, we don't want that for $4.
And
Crazy.
your wounds don't heal.
Oh no, I've got a cut on my wrist right now that I did, I think it was a week and a half ago, and it won't scab over properly. It's bad, very bad. My dad,
Sons of the Forest is on sale.
my dad got gangrene on his shin from he went swimming
With bow-legged women.
in Australia on the Great Barrier Reef and caught
Okay.
himself on coral. The coral stuck into his shin. Didn't know until he got back. Removed the piece that was still in there, and it wouldn't heal because he's diabetic as well. Didn't know for ages, and then all of a sudden it turned septic. And being a bloke that he is, old-fashioned, I'm not getting that sorted, and didn't do anything. And it got worse and worse and worse. He's lucky he's still got his leg.
Fuck is that?
Yeah.
Borderlands 2 is on sale.
I used to play that a lot.
Yeah, same.
Uh-huh. Still the best out of all of them.
You know what you want to play that everybody's talking about at the minute? It's Fallout 4.
Fuck off.
Fallout 4, mate. Wow.
No.
They've got hard modes on there and everything. It's nuts.
No.
Fallout's not bad. I didn't like the new one.
No, the new one's shit. I think they wrecked it when they built the multiplayer shit out that didn't work.
I don't like either of them.
You never played it, have you?
I played Fallout 4. That's the first one I played, and I played 76 as well.
What have I got? I've got a few of them.
76 good.
Uh,
Vegas, that was one of them. Fallout
Vegas.
4,
no, I've
Fallout
got
3,
Fallout, Fallout 2, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout Shelter, Fallout Tactics.
Tactics. Yeah. Did you play yours on console or PC?
I got all these on PC.
On console.
Console.
I got New Vegas on console, and then the rest of them were on PC.
I gave
My
Fallout
favorites
4
were
a
always
couple
been
of,
the Metro stuff.
I gave Fallout 4 a couple of tries, but I've still only got 22 hours in it.
It's hard starting off. I think the start off's really shit, understanding Pip-Boy and all that stuff. But once you get going, it's not
Yeah, but I think the idea behind 4 was the fact that everyone knows Pip-Boy at this point because of New Vegas.
Yeah.
Smelly Gold's in my chat.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Let's go get that one.
Well, shit, there goes the neighborhood.
You talking retail value? Market value dropped?
Everything dropped.
Oh, man.
Smelly Gold turned
might have
up,
this
so
dug out.
suddenly so many for
Oh.
sale signs appeared.
I might have this dug out before I have to fucking go to the hotel.
There you go. Oh, God.
There you go.
can't pay
Face
to
still
play
here. Face, are you there, bro?
that. Not by choice, he's still here.
Alright, okay. Face, you there? He's probably listening to that headbanging music.
Great Aunt Cat version 2.0.
Did you see that in the music thing he sent? I couldn't stop laughing. So I
He's
sent mine
deafened.
through.
He's here, but he's
Yeah,
deafened.
He turned everybody off. Where's Face on leaderboard? Like 3rd place? 4th place? I don't know. He's up there.
Second.
I told you he's going to
Not
come for
bad.
you, didn't I?
Bert's passed him again. Oh, I love it. Bert's chucked in a 492. So he's done another 100 than Face has. Is that how you say it though? Face, or is it pronounced differently?
It's
What,
Inducer
his face?
Face.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Computer face.
new tar face.
Newtar.
Yeah,
What
new
does that
tar
mean in-
face. Enjoy face.
Was that what it's actually meant to be?
Lost
Is that what it stands for?
Joy.
Yeah, if you take his name and you put it in a Swedish to English translator on Google, it's like an enjoy face. Is what
So
it
it's an
comes
O
back
face.
as. Pretty much.
Right, okay. So he's stuck with that then.
The wind must have
Face.
changed. Couldn't help myself with that one. Sorry.
Here's another question, Rash.
Nope.
Something you might be able to answer.
What's that?
How long? So if you put 2 ends of excavators onto one pickup on another 2 ends of excavator, 2 ends of the Franks, the belt drop-off point, onto the hopper of one Frank, how long has it been since those voxels have been hitting both of them and react on both ones? Because I thought they would hit the belt and carry on following the belt's path, but they don't. They can actually hit the belt and bounce off. Is that something new?
No, the nodes
Like
have
if you don't
always...
have them hitting the hopper themselves, if you hit too high
Yes.
up on the belt.
Yeah.
Well, if you have the belt that they're landing on at an angle, they'll roll down into the hopper.
Yeah, but I don't want that to happen. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know it was a thing where the dirt actually hits.
For
as
it to
other
actually move up
objects.
the belt, it has to be
In
the
the
hopper
hopper.
area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it would hit, the voxels would just sit there but do nothing until...
Is that?
I mean,
is that
you
the
can
thing
actually...
that Freeze was on about?
It's been there
Where
for
he
a
said it
long
was
time.
deleting dirt.
I mean,
It could.
it's been there for a long time. Like, you can actually get up on the frank and walk that dirt, kick it like a football, walk it into the hopper.
But does it do what the shaker does, where it gets to a certain amount of them and then stops?
Oh yeah, there is a time frame. It's actually I believe it's shorter than the shakers variation.
Right. Okay. I'm just trying to understand the coding side
Well,
of
make
it
a-
and how that works.
Make a save, drop some nodes on the belt, and see how long they take to disappear.
It's not the disappearance side of it. It's a. Is that?
Yeah, but you'll
can't
know
estimate
how
many
long
you're losing once you're
Yeah,
at
but
a maximum amount of them.
you can't. You can't really quantify that then, because each node can be a different amount of the animated nodes on the belt. Like if one node goes in,
Right.
drops in, it might be 4. Another one drops in and could be 8. You don't know. You
Because
don't know
this leaderboard, I'm trying to tighten everything up, and that's something I'm noticing a lot of. Is I'm getting the little voxel build-ups at the bottom, but also I'm finding that when you run in, so imagine a tree limb with branches coming off. That's how I do my franks. I'm noticing when you run 2 franks into one pickup, one thing, it causes issues. If
Why
you've got them
are you
overlapping each
unloading
other.
your Frankensteins into your pickup truck?
I didn't say I was.
No.
I didn't
Pickup.
say I was.
Hopper
You just said,
pickup.
into your pickup.
Yes, the pickup of the hopper, the hip pickup of a frank.
Hopper pickup. Yeah.
Not pickup truck.
All you
I
said was
get what
pickup.
Andy's saying.
Yeah, so if you run a main line like a vein, and then you got your extremities coming off that, it's very easy to run that last line dry. So say it's at 100%, you switch then to the next frank along, and you've got an excavator ready next to it and go to dig. You can then let that other one run. That will run a percentage into the next frank that builds up whilst you're running another one in. And if you're slowly digging that other one up, you never run out of dirt. You actually give yourself a buffer zone of another percentage on another frank. So you've got the first frank will be 100%. That's going into the next frank. The next frank has another line coming into it that gives it another buff while you're switching over. So that second frank has 100% whilst you're digging into that side frank. If you get
Sorry,
what I
I
mean.
wasn't listening. Can you explain all that again?
I hate you.
Damn.
But it works.
Mhm.
If you run all the fucking lines and try keeping them dug, then it don't. You overfill the franks. Because they can only shift so much. But that's how I'm collapsing stuff and digging side stuff and not losing time.
Yep.
Did you know if you run 2 lines of franks at medium speed into a single frank that's going at the maximum speed, you'll actually be taking dirt faster?
You're on about 2 lines.
The 100% speed is the medium speed. If you take 2 of those franks and
Oh,
let
you're a
them
dick,
drop
I just
into
realised what you said.
Run those into a cordless at double speed.
Yeah,
Let's
Bert
put
was
that back into
finding the other
2.
day is running a waterfall with about 60 fucking cordlesses on there and wondering why his limit's been reached on maximum vehicles on site because he can't fucking he ain't got enough room to put any more on. So he's actually having to switch all the cordlesses from cordless to Franks. Make sure that he's got enough room.
2 lines is for professional only. Sorry. I'm afraid I was one of the first people doing 2 lines of Franks before we had different speeds on them.
Yeah, bitch. Listen to Papa Indy.
Damn.
God damn.
That was before we had the Beast, before we had different speeds on the Franks.
Oh. Excuse me.
No excuse for you.
Yeah,
I think I would love to see. I would love to see how 15,000 yards are done. That'd be a nice watch.
I don't think it's possible. I mean, the only way to hit more
Mathematically,
yards.
It can if you run a tier 5.
I was gonna say you'd have to run multiple plants. You couldn't do
Yes.
it in the single one. Yes.
No.
You could
So
do
if you
it.
ran a tier 5 with one line, and you ran a tier 6 with another line, and you ran a side dump on the tier 6 as well as, then yes you can. But you would have to be stupid quick on doing washouts on the tier 5, which is, you're going to get what, 2 buckets I reckon?
I mean, you could probably essentially run 17 to 18,000 yards if you had the extra tier 5.
But that's all well and good. But on Nighthawk, the setup over time dug, you're still going to come out with the same amount of washes in the time it takes you to prep and reset. You get what I mean? So while someone's running those 2 sites, they've had to prep all those lines and stuff. That takes time. I'm resetting and digging the next claim already, and the dig site and prepped and done in 45 minutes, and off I go.
I mean, you said you wanted to see it done. You didn't say if it was efficient or not. Just that you wanted it done.
Yeah.
Because it could be done. But yeah.
It's a ball ache. Whoever's doing that is fucking legendary.
I think there's only a couple of people that could do that.
I don't think Fraser could do that. What do you reckon, Fraser? Do you reckon you can run a tier 5 and a tier 6 with 2 lines on Nighthawk? Or do you think that's impossible?
Depends on how often you want to actually just wash your gold. Like if you set up your plant with all the buckets, but the only 2 sets of mats. One's in and one's in the holders. Have a 3rd set maybe in the nuggetators as well. You can just swap out the mats whenever they fill up and just swap out the buckets. Don't clean the gold, just swap them over.
Is there a way on this game as well of resetting the map that you have? Or is it takes you to a next map?
You can't
the next
start
map.
the same map over. You have to reload a save in order to do that.
Okay.
Rent Lord.
I didn't know if there was a thing with that I've missed or whatever. Because if you sit there resetting 100 mil worth of maps, and you're able to run the same one.
Just responded saying what his PB is.
PB?
Personal
Not
best.
mine.
No. Fraser said that he did 2 times T6 on Waterfall for 18k, and a T6 and a T5 on Nighthawk for just under 16k yards. That's his personal best.
16 doesn't math though.
Why not?
Because so 100%.
So if you have
no.
13,
This is what I'm on about. 100% Frank, yeah.
Yeah.
Drains down. You've got a minimum of 2 minutes to go and do something, and then you've got to be
Yeah.
back and start digging. So
Yeah.
when you're doing a change out, to dig that back up takes another minute to get that going again. So you've got a minute of digging to boost
Okay.
that percentage back up, to then go and fuck about with another bucket to do a washout.
So we know that you can get 13 to 13 and a half per day.
Yes,
on
tier
the
6.
tier 6. So he's doing only like 2,500 yards on the other one for the day, and that's
Which is my
easily done.
fastest go on DLC.
Which I mean, that's half as fast as you should be able to go. You should be double that. Not on non-DLC, but with you have Franks and stuff, you should be doing like 6 to 8K just on that alone on the tier 5. But Phrase did a clean out and we timed it during the video, or not video, but his stream when he did it, and it was a sub 2-minute clean out on a tier 5, and he was back to digging again.
Yep.
So it's doable.
Yeah, but I'm on about you've got the advanced mindset of you're running a tier 6. That's your number one concern, because that's the maximum amount of gold you're going to get on that claim.
Right.
Because you got the bonuses from tier 5 on that. But then running a tier 5 and doing the admin for that tier 6 whilst running that tier 5 is just abnormal. It's not sustainable at a level of max. Seasonal maybe, but the prep time is nuts again. Did he? I'm guessing he bedrock that in. That'd be the
Probably.
fastest way.
Bedrock's the fastest way
Yeah.
to keep your belts fed, yeah. But no, I mean,
Has anyone bedrocked this DLC board and done any testing with that, with the new dynamite?
I think
Panthers was on
Face
about
is
it.
doing. Face does Bedrock Road on Nighthawk. He doesn't top dig it.
Crazy. But how? Okay, so how would you clean the bottom up then? Because if the fell is causing a blending issue, as we've come to call it, obviously that's only words. I haven't tested that, so I don't know if it's true or not. But few people that have said that it's blending the gold with other squares if you're using the fell. Is that true
think
or
it
is that
does
false?
It does the same as if you were to use the excavator. Excavator blends it as well. So if the excavator
I
doesn't
did that
blend
clean
it, then
out the
the
other
fell
day.
doesn't. Yeah, the fell doesn't then.
The fell doesn't. So
No.
that's the meta still.
So if it basically it's either they both do or they both don't. It's not going to be dependent on that.
I'm on an iron to test it or not, because top digging's slow. There is a limit to top digging. Like that 13 is asking for trouble.
I
You're-
dig
you're
so
not-
slow top digging. I hate it.
Chucking dirt in, it's finding. I'd have to find the decent side of it. Be a case of speaking to Frozen Face, but because they're king at that shit. I don't know. I don't think that's. It's setup time is the biggest thing. Getting gold on the board, doing washouts, but if you're able to set up a little bit longer doing a bedrock, using dynamite is quick as fuck. It deletes everything above it, so all you're doing is placing a row at the bottom. That could be the new meta again.
Yeah. Because they're not leveling the top. All they're doing is putting Bedrock Road, throw,
Yeah,
clean
you-
up the bottom with the fell, and call it a day. So
You should be able to get an extra 2-3 washes out of that as well. You're not changing sites as much because you're taking two layers of dirt that you're not deleting with a dozer. I don't know. I don't,
it's a game
Might do some
changer. And that's what the
testing,
dev said.
it is, yeah. Waterfall, it's changed for setup times, but
Do you know what?
you've still got to doze off what you've blew up. So it's a case of fucking about anyway.
Do you know what? I've been only dozing, right? And I've just put through my personal best. If you look at my stream,
You've only been dozing and what? Shit, I ain't got your stream up. Sorry, mate. I do this every time.
Says pay dirt.
Let me bring you up, mate. 2 secs. Might come through because I haven't got it muted. So
yeah. Do you like
One
it, Rasha? Nice round number, isn't it?
Yeah, that's very, very equal number.
Very realistic, I think.
how the fuck have you processed 50,000? What? So I could fake numbers then by dozing.
No. That's a screenshot I used on what's it, the AI site.
Okay.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I showed that, didn't I? It cuts down the screen sizes and stuff and fucks about with it.
Well, no,
So
no,
it
no.
does
That is a
change stuff.
full. That is a full screenshot.
You know, if you were sent to send me that, you know how you can open up the details of an image and stuff.
Mm.
It tells you exactly where it came from and where it was reprocessed. So when people post pictures inside the thingy and it's off a ChatGPT, you can tell straight away by the text on the site it came from.
It also comes up not quite as golden looking on the writing.
No. Because people were saying that Fraser was chatting shit with his yardage and stuff. I don't think he was on some of them. I think he was actually keeping to it. A consistent yardage is harder. I think that's a hell of a...
Personal best versus an average.
Yeah, I think that's... A personal best is something to gloat about. Everybody's achieving their own personal best and moving along. Like, I know, was it Scotsman Gaming? He was talking to me on the sidelines and saying, look, I'm at this, I'm trying to increase, and gave me a few tips and points, and he came away, he came back and he'd fucking increased it by another 1,000. I was like, wow. So it definitely works. The style of digging that we've learnt from you, Russia, from Billy Bob, he's taught me some stuff. Fraze was sending some stuff off him. Towboat's learnt as well. We both started at the same time. Toes just fucked off in the distance. There's one person I cannot recreate on here, and that's Cap.
Yeah, but no one can recreate him. He's all over the place.
No, it's. Have you ever seen how clean his claims are? How square cut they are and everything else.
Mine used to be like that. The only reason they're not is because I used the huge excavator to cut out my bedrock road. That one, it doesn't clean cut the walls the way the big one does.
No, he's an Egyptian architect, as we call him. Fucking clean cut blocks and everything. 5k plus average this season. I'm happy. Yeah, but that's crazy numbers. But you're doing a different method to what everyone's doing the cast method on non-DLC, and you're doing the bedrock road cutting method. So it's different. It works, but then I think you're welcome, mate. Apparently I'm autistic and OCD.
I thought that said artistically OCD at first.
He was on about this with Wolf the other day. They were comparing notes with each other, how they do stuff and react to stuff. It was good. I've changed my style of digging this season. 10% yardage for 20% guard.
See, who needs speech to text when you've got Deadpool here to help out?
Sorry, mate.
No. I'm not complaining. Less work for me to do.
You need a less UK voice to read. Can we get a Scots voice?
No.
I have changed my style of digging in this season. 10% yards for 20% gold.
No. What we want to do is we want him to recreate the raspy Doug voice from the sat nav on ATS. The one he kind of sounds like he's sitting behind you with a knife to your back, and it's like in 100 yards, turn left. It was like he's trying to take you hostage or something.
Terrible.
Let me have a listen. I'll see if I can recreate it. Doug Cockle.
Raspy, Doug Raspy, it's called.
Yeah, Raspy Doug voice is provided by Doug Cockle, the voice actor, well known for his role as Geralt and Reaver from the Witcher's game series.
Oh, okay.
That's his name, Doug Cockle.
I tried getting into Witcher 3 a few times. Can't seem to get into it.
Oh, that was so good. Such a good game. They're gonna ruin it in 4, but it was a good one in 3.
One of my favourite sat navs I like to use on theirs from the workshop. I like using Gladys from Portal. She gets so sarcastic when you start taking the wrong turns and shit. It's so funny. And then when you do something right, she's even more sarcastic. Yay, you managed to do it. Good on you, kind of style. I've actually got a Telltale Games poker game.
I can't find it, mate. It's only coming up with all the Witcher stuff. He's well known for his Witcher shit.
That's fine.
But yeah, apparently he
No,
does the voice for the ATS.
I've got a couple. There's two sort of poker games where you're playing against Telltale characters, and one of them you're up against. What's his name? It's Brock. Is it Brock Samsonite? It's like kind of like a Johnny Bravo style character.
Johnny
Brock
Bravo.
Sampson.
Brock Sampson, that's the one, and it's the voice of damn it, his name's gone now as well. He was in
Joe. Isn't it Joe from Family Guy, but also Krunk from Emperor's New Groove?
Yes, I believe so. Yes. So it's him. Ash Williams is another one. I can never remember which one's which, but I'm up against the dog from Sam and Max. And the final opponent is Claptrap. And the dealer is actually Gladys. And they actually all interact and have conversations while you're playing. Unfortunately, because it is Telltale, a lot of the audio
Back
is
in a minute.
copywritten. I wouldn't be able to do it.
I'm gonna go see if I can make a splash.
Terrible.
Captain Smelly Gold. Exclamation point lurk. Cock mode enabled. That's what I read. That's what it says. I'm not misreading that, am I, Rasha?
Let's see. Yep, you did. You messed it up.
No, I didn't.
No, it didn't.
I think I've actually done more tonight than I have in the last 3 days. I mean, I'm not going to be dropping all the surrounding squares down to where their gold is. Not before I start digging. I'm going to get it all down to the level of that strip that I made, which is... don't know how far down it is exactly, but... well, let's drop down even further. So this one originally was saying like 18, I think, on that grey section, or from the top to the grey section, so I probably dropped it down by about 8 meters. But I think that'll be a good starting point at least. it's annoying when that happens.
I'm back.
Do you know, if I could have timed that just slightly differently, that would have been perfect. I turned around and said, I hate when that happens, Newman. I'm back. I could have timed that slightly better if I'd known. Oh, it's done it again, that stupid blade.
What are you doing?
Every time the blade kept nicking like a bit of the wall and creating a stretch across, which would then get stuck underneath my tracks.
Yeah, that's something else that's I've found as well. So if you doze in, it's crazy. Do you remember the spikes we used to get?
Mm-hmm.
That used to stick in the tracks you couldn't get off on. It's doing this crazy thing that when you go to lift the blade up, it leaves like a little bump, but that bump is not actually there, but it catches in your tracks really easily and catches you. So when you run a blade over it, it's nothing. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't disappear or anything. It's
I'll
just like
show
a visual
you-
glitch.
You still got mine open, yeah?
Yeah, I'm watching it, mate.
I'll
yeah.
show you what.
That little bump there, look. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's none of that. I'll show you what it is. They're still working on repairing that bulldozer.
What? Can I just ask what your plan is here? Because you look like you're leveling ground that's not highlighted.
That's because, yeah, I've highlighted these three because that one has, for the first like 9 meters down, is 4 ounces a meter, so I don't want to get rid of that.
How are you
This
getting on
one-
top of it?
Well, I'm only going down as far as that stretch over there in the back, the full left to right. So I should be able to reach the top of these using the excavator.
Okay.
There, look, it creates like this because it just nicked the dirt with the blade.
Yeah, the box in front of it that it creates is crazy. See, if you did, say you blew that out with dynamite, it will leave thin, I know you don't like dynamite, it'll leave thin lines of dirt, the spikes basically. You go to push them like you are now, you see how you've got that box slowly filling up as you're going forward, and then it'll create a full box and it will stop you. You can't go any further then. Well, that's what it does, but it's quicker. So when you're running over after you've exploded dirt, it's like the dirt's still there, but it's not there visually. So when you go to push it, you'll pick up that first little knock of dirt, then it'll create a massive box that's half filled, and then you'll hit the next one, and then that creates a bigger box, and it'll stop you again. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to do some trial and testing after, but I don't think it's effective to flatten ground using dynamite. I think deleting dirt in a wall is amazing. So if you bedrock road in, it'll take 2 minutes to bedrock in, whereas before it used to be what, half an hour with a spare huge, 2 huges bucketing forward.
I normally doze as much as I can off the where I'm going to be making my bedrock road first, and then finish off with the excavator.
I don't know. That's just put me in positivity mode.
Don't do that. Don't blame that shit on me.
I'm blaming you.
I didn't do nothing.
Be positivity about fucking GMS.
No.
just
Deal
showed up.
with
That's
it.
it.
Love
Rasha,
it.
you didn't make him positive about the game. Frey sent him some of his go powder. Told him it was sugar.
The go-go juice.
In a week, Indy might be at the bed.
No, to be fair, it'll be longer than that. Work. But I'm not in a hurry
Fucking
anyway.
hell.
I'm not aiming for a max.
Even
so-
Fraser's taking the piss out of you, man. Come on, sort your shit out. You're making the UK look bad.
Well, I'm not in a hurry. I'm not aiming for a max.
I don't know what the goal is, mate, if I'm honest. I thought he was just being a happy little dozer.
I'm going for a seasonal.
With what? Piled up dirt?
Well, I'm prepping it first.
Huh.
See,
If you, how many squares are you unlocking then? Are they all gold squares? Is it second layer or first layer? Wait, I don't know.
I'm going to be digging inside of this boundary. Obviously, some of them are pure grey, but I've got 4 nodes in a line.
Yeah, that's a really good map. The only
That's-
problem you've got is on that right square around 293, 310, I think it is. No, 318. 293, 318. There's a low spot, a high spot there on the bedrock.
Yeah, I know.
So you end up losing a
But
lot of dirt.
I'm setting up. So the reason why I've then gone ahead and done this line going all the way up and down, I've flattened this going all the way across, is because I'm going to have a line of franks going to each plant.
Yeah. So you're going dual line
Yeah,
on that.
dual beast.
Do you think you'll be able to run 2 lines?
Only one way to find out.
Have you ever done it? I'm asking questions now. I'm not being.
I've not run dual plants.
pedantic or
Dual,
anything
dual
like
lines
that.
of franks,
Right.
yes, but not dual plants.
Right. It is not an easy task.
I mean, I used to do
no
dual
matter
line.
how fucking easy phrase and everyone else makes it. it's
I
not.
used to do dual lines of franks on, like I said, on Nighthawk before we had the beast, before we had the variable speeds.
I think leaderboard. Which one's there? Let's have a look. I was away 40 one time. Yeah, I missed 40, so it would have been 39. I think 39 was the one where I ran dual lines. And then I had the... You're getting too much gold bug. Slow the fuck down. Is it 39? 39 or 38? I did, I was trialing the new, because everybody was telling me different ways of doing stuff. I was a bit lost with it all. I think I had some advice off Fraser where he was saying, look, do a bedrock road and run it like this, and we got to see the videos and stuff. Then I had Billy Bob, which was saying, just get fucking dirt in a bucket, fuck everything else, don't care. Then we had a few other people saying, look, the way I'd do it was dig, top dig, run it backwards. I watched Cast Method, where he runs it with the frank at the side of him and he's running the dirt backwards. That changed stuff. But I tried doing an open pit, dig style, with 2 frank lines coming up and out and down to the wash, which took forever to set up, but gave me shitloads of gold in quick succession.
But no, obviously when I did the
Love it.
dual line franks, it was the speed equivalent of a single frank on max speed now.
Hmm. Yeah, but over there you've got 2 washers, so
No,
officially you
no,
could
this
run
was
3 frank
this
lines
was
over there.
this was before beast.
Yeah.
This was when we only had the tier 3 through 5 set up.
That's hard.
I mean, I
I
wasn't.
feel sorry for you.
I
lot.
didn't have the huge excavator either. So basically, I kept one line full, Whenever it filled up, you know how now when people fill up a frank, they chuck some into a dump truck to get that little extra.
Mhm.
That's what I was doing.
Yep.
Anything extra that went into the second frank was bonus.
I felt sorry for you back in the day doing that shit. Just tier 5s. I couldn't live without my tier 6. Fucking lovely. That tier 5 for me is one of the worst things to set up on this fucking game. It's horrible.
No, do you know what one of the worst things I had to do in this game back in the day?
What's that?
Have a shit.
Drilling out
Yeah, you're done.
1,400 ounces worth of nugget cap and then taking 2 hours, legitimately 2 real life hours, to smelt it all.
Something done.
It took you 2 hours to have a shit. Fucking hell.
What are you playing, Don? You doing the gold or are you doing the Pokemon?
I might do a Pokemon run in a minute because I had a nice little win on Heart Bingo today.
Oh.
Where's my share?
Dave, fuck off.
Yeah, where's my fucking Christmas present, bitch?
Up your ass.
Hey, my washing machine's broken down.
And well, let's just say I was doing a Kong 3. You know the Kong 3 arcade machine?
Yeah.
If you don't. Well,
Oh.
It was an extra 10p a spin, and it came up, you've won a jackpot. I mean, okay. Now, me being a pessimist, I thought, yeah, right, it's only going to be about 50 quid.
Mhm.
Turns out, it was 515 quid.
That's not a fucking little win. You know, good effort, mate. Don't spend it all back on fucking gambling. I'd put that
No.
into fucking
No,
enjoying life, mate.
No. I withdrew £400.
You bought 5.
So I gave my landlord £200 of it. I had £200 of it. And we had a nice Chloe tonight.
Oh, lovely.
He had a prawn cocktail starter. I had the mixed kebab.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fucking. Oh my god. Lamb tikka, chicken tikka, and the thing like a fucking rolly. What's that? Was that the sheep kebab or the shami kebab? It's one of the two. An onion bhaji in it. Fucking beautiful. 4 pepper lambs for me, 1 for him spicy, and then he had a prawn di piazza with the pila rice. I had a chicken korma with chicken fried rice and a keema naan. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, came to 45 quid.
Not bad. Yeah, you want to buy fucking Indy one of them old style griddle pan things so he can wash his clothes.
Oh no, I'm using the bathtub to wash. It's the wringing them out that's the
Fucking
bitch.
90s.
Do you know, I actually looked it up to see how much a mangler is on on Amazon. It's actually over 100 quid.
Mangle.
Yeah,
A mangle.
Yeah,
Mangle, you
yeah.
mean?
Mangle, sorry, not mangler. But yeah, they're over 100 quid.
Why didn't you just get a fucking clothes horse?
No,
Got one of
I've
them
got
griddle
one.
pans,
No,
mate,
I've
with
got a
bowl-
working
horse
dryer.
trough.
I've got a working dryer. I just need to be able to wring them out enough because obviously I don't want to overweight the dryer. But it screws up my back. It's a lot of.
It's probably, and you got like an 8k dryer, 8 kilo dryer.
I don't know what the overall weight is, but the heavier, the
gives you a
more
washing
often
weight,
I
right?
know, but the more often you're putting heavier clothes in there, the faster it can break down on you in the
No,
long
it's
run.
just the belt that takes the wear, mate. In the
No,
UK, we
in
have
the-
a belt
no.
that goes around the main drum.
No. In the past, before I knew about making sure you get as much water out of them as possible with an extra spin on the machine, etc. I've knackered twice before. The pin that attaches to the middle of the back of the drum.
Yeah.
Oh, the spindle.
Yeah,
I know what you mean,
it's
yeah.
just literally snapped itself off before.
Yeah, but nowadays there's that many parts on eBay, you can just rip them out and replace them anyway.
This one is you'd have to get a whole new drum with it because it's physically attached to the drum, not just screwed in or anything.
What did you put in it? Bricks?
No, it was just constant use. You know what it's like with kids.
Yeah, I do.
Do you
Tell them to
actually
do their
like
washing,
them
they leave it
things,
outside the fucker. Do I do
you-
washing? Yes.
Do you actually like them things you posted
mean?
in chat?
Oh, toffee fees?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ghost chili fucking chicken, mate. No, you can keep that shit. Fuck that. It's like eating fucking ridiculously hot fucking powder. There's no taste to it because it's that hot. It's just stupid.
What's that? What's
Uh,
that? Garlic chicken?
The missus,
Yeah.
no, the missus did ghost chili fucking wing roulette as they call it.
Oof.
Yeah, ghost chili shit, mate. No. I had half a
Well-
bottle of fucking half a
well-
carton of milk with it.
What would you rather
Don't
eat?
start.
Yeah.
Another ghost
What-
chili dish or wasabi?
Wasabi.
None.
I'd rather have wasabi than that shit.
It's like
Wasabi.
you watch these silly fuckers on fucking YouTube. Oh, I'm gonna eat the world's most spiciest chocolate. Next thing you fucking see him is just fucking don't have fucking a lot of fucking milk. It's like, why fucking do it?
Because people like to see them suffer.
Me and the missus have been having competitions with my son and that with heat. Who can take the most heat? My son can eat crisps that are stupid, like they burn your chin off, your lips off, and everything else. And he eats them and he's fine with it, or makes out he's fine with it. So we started up in our game on curries. Curries started getting fucking stupid hot. I did a Jamaican seafood curry that the liquid from that, you ate it and you would fucking singe your gob. But it was lovely. It was still nice and tasty. And the missus stepped it up to ghost chillers as a
I
lot.
hate curries. They taste burnt to me.
I hope you put some fucking bog rolls in the freezer.
What was that? What was that fucking really hot chili shit we put in it? It was like halloumi something or other.
Halloumi is quite spicy.
Sriracha halloumi? No, it wasn't sriracha. Something else. That liquid stuff that you couldn't lick the spoon after. It has something paste. Yeah, it was fucking horrific.
Yeah. I hope you put some bog rolls in the freezer.
Mate, honestly, you stand by ice cream and everything, mate, on the go. Satan's arsehole, yeah. That's what it was on the loo, mate. But yeah, we did this binge fucking hot stuff things, and it's got to the point where she's now pulling out the ghost chilies. And what was the other one you got? Scotch bonnets and is that
Scotch
it?
bonnets aren't too bad. What are they? Scotch bonnets are what? About 10 mil on the
I think
scale?
they're around the 3-4 chili mark. Yeah.
Where's Ash today?
He's in chat, mate. I think he's talking.
Is he in chat? He ain't fucking talking, though, is he?
He's the one that said Satan's
I
arsehole.
missed it.
He's in the bog, he says.
We sat down. I says, "What have you put in this other than ghost chili?" She was like, "I've put cumin in it." I went, "You mean cumin? Or
Cumin,
what
yeah.
did you call it?
She's been coming in it.
Coming.
Cumin or cumin?" I was like, "Okay." Crushed garlics. What else did you put in there? Smoked paprika and something else. The sachet, yeah, of just fuck it. It weren't that bad, to be fair. It's like having, when you get fresh jalapenos. It's like that, really. It's not that hot. But I'm not going out and dousing a fucking, shall we call it American style potato chip? Crisp and fucking in ghost chili. That's different.
It's like you see people like on there doing. I'm going to eat the world's hottest gummy bear.
Mhm.
Why?
Rasha says, have you ever tried pepper spray on chicken?
Pepper spray. Yeah, babes. Rash says your next meal needs to be pepper spray on chicken, babes. Fucking bear spray your chicken. Just hang it up in the kitchen and fucking pull the red tab and fucking spritz. Unless that is actually an American thing there in you lot, something you fucking do. The
Pepper-
hillbilly way.
Pepper spray and goop.
Yeah. With custard on the side. With a biscuit.
Get the black light spray and your poop will glow in the dark. Okay. Take your word on that. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to take your word on that because we know how much of a troll you are.
No tra la 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 la.
After drinking bleach, now he's putting tear gas in his chicken.
Who drank bleach?
Rasher, apparently,
Really?
according to phrase. Maury, hello, welcome. Came from the recommended page. What, on Twitch? That's nice. I know I've been hit on the YouTubes occasionally, but then this might be the first time on the Twitch side.
Anybody on here who runs Siege? My son's come in and said that they've been hacked.
Oh,
and
Twitch! Twitch messed up. Screw you, Rasher.
They've been hacked and they've put billions of accounts. They've put money on, and if you use that money, it classes as a ban and gets you kicked. Apparently, that's what he said. I don't know if it's true. I don't play that shit. Is there any Siege fans in here? Rainbow Six Siege?
New viewers are in for a surprise. Yeah, especially with this community.
No. Okay, I'll show up. Fuck your Siege. You are losing dirt. Thank you for telling me 20 times.
I do like that they added that into the Franks. It's really hard to see
Guys,
the numbers.
It's annoying when you're filling it at 100% all the fucking time.
Yeah, but I'd rather
too many,
know.
no.
It's you can't see the numbers properly because when you're on a top-down view, they don't spiral on the what is it X-axis is left and right, isn't it? They only
I can't
spin.
remember, yeah.
They only spin round. They don't flip. So when you're digging from up high, you can't see what the percentages percent is.
Sorry, I like being meeting. I'm not going to approve.
Where's that?
I don't know. Dan probably watching something.
Dan, are you watching something?
Oh my god. Oh, already. Have you got a
Yeah, that's Dan. Oh, he's gone.
Damn.
Naughty Dan. There's a
I was just gonna take your siege and shove it. Is what Rasha says.
Well, I find it funny because apparently Ubisoft's given up the rights, he said, to the game to somebody else. They've had it 2 minutes and somebody's hacked it, given a load of people credits, and now apparently when you log in, you get these credits. If you use them, you get instant banned. So, and how the fuck do you negotiate between what credits are yours and what credits are theirs? So the people that have spent money on their accounts for Christmas, like they've asked the parents for, oh, can I have 20 quid so I can put it on Siege or whatever? All them poor kids and parents that spent all this money are going to get absolutely raped, lose their account, get banned, and then you've just lost a shitload of money. That's what I was saying there. But yeah, feel bad for the young'uns.
Sorry about the motorcycle. It's my neighbor.
Didn't hear it.
I didn't hear anything, mate.
Oh, okay.
Just heard your chair fucking rattling like floorboards.
Yeah, just heard your imitation of Billy Bob. Basically, is what he says. Just said.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like, mate.
That was Big's ass, not a motorbike.
Yeah, it was.
Wait. He's saying that whilst he's sitting on the toilet. Maybe he's being a tad too defensive with that one.
Yeah, I know.
The lady
I
doesn't
know it's you,
protest
'cause we
too
can hear the
much.
fucking... We can hear the battle, the battle of the fucking... The handle on the bucket. Can't get my fucking words out. Battling its way for life. Underneath your chair. That, if we were to do a recap of last year, I think that's one of my most enjoyable moments is when Big sent a picture of his chair in to all of us, and I'd sent these like grotesque Google images off online, and it pretty much fucking matched exactly what we got sent. That was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, that's my chair.
Big and Billy's chair, and I pretty much nailed Billy's chair as well with the fucking, he's shitting it that many times, sitting it, sorry, that many times. There's a hole in the bottom.
Who was it? Someone. It was you, weren't it? During testing, you did that thing with the bucket.
Yes, yeah. The removed back legs of the fucking, the customer service chairs. That was good, man. Good old Billy and FD.
Yeah.
But you won't get rid of it, mate. Old
Nope.
faithful.
It just sucks because every time I move,
It just sounded like it just started tipping with the noise, and then there was a thump, so it sounded like you just
Collapses
fell out
under
of
his
it.
fucking- The
You
gaffer
sat
tape
down,
gave way. Right, new roll.
sat down, and just slowly, the back just slowly starts falling backwards. Next thing you know, he's on the floor.
Have you had that yet? Has anything fell off it?
no, not yet.
Not yet. You not had a wheel fucking collapse or break off or... Surprise.
They don't make shit like this no more.
For very good reason.
Yeah. People like you hold on to him. for
Pretty
too
sure they
fucking long.
recalled that product like a day after you bought it.
Probably.
The bucket hole was was too big. People were falling in. Built to last. Yeah, we need a big FD fucking send off for that chair when you finally change out, mate.
Give it a Viking funeral.
Yeah, 100%. We want to see the video as well, mate, of it going up.
Stick it in a little boat, push it out to a river, lake, whatever, and then we want to see the flaming arrow.
Five shots.
Five
a
shots
good
later,
shout.
his
That
whole
was a
neighborhood's
really
ablaze. It makes you think. Did you ever watch? Did you watch Game of Thrones, Deadpool?
I tried getting into it, mate. I couldn't.
So you won't know the
first
scene
series
then.
and that was
So
hard.
they did like a Viking funeral style thing at one point, and there was a guy in it. He kept shooting and missing. It took like 3-4 arrows. Then his dad just walked
into
up.
where they float them out to sea or something, or is
Yeah.
it where they stand a distance away from a bed of branches and stuff, and they shoot a flaming arrow?
Well, it's both. A boat full of burnable, stuff, and they shoot a flaming arrow into it. But yeah, like he kept missing, and obviously the boat's getting further and further away, and his dad just walks up, still robs the bow off him, like shoots one arrow, leading it massively, and it just insta sinks. So like he literally just thrusts the bow back at him before the arrow even lands. He's that confident in his shot.
Yeah, I think I've seen that as memes online, but yeah, I never got into that Game of Thrones, to be fair. My dad did a load of personal gifts last year for people who like Game of Thrones, kicking them out, doing all a clock styled art thing with the chair, the big Game of Thrones chair thing that they had. Was it made out of bones or something?
Swords.
Swords, that
It's
was
the
it.
Iron Throne.
That was the one. Yeah, he did that as a clock for somebody. I think I've got photos somewhere of that. Very good, actually.
Of all the things in Game of Thrones to have a photo of, and you've got the chair made into a clock.
Yeah, my dad did. My dad's got a laser cutter and a 3D printer and all that stuff, and he also does a lot of.
No, you don't get it. You don't get
circuitry
it. The show is big on nudity.
Yeah.
Of all the things to have a photo of.
There's porn sites, mate, that you just take a gremlin face picture and you get access to. Do you know what I mean? So. Verify your age. Thank you. Episode 1 is incest. What do you mean incest? I haven't watched it. I don't know.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
And you're getting me to watch it. Sweet. What does that say about you? I think we need to do a poll rusher.
Well, it's not full incest. He doesn't fuck her. He's like he's assessing her because he's trying to sell his sister off to someone.
Do me a favour, and do a poll, please.
No.
Do you think it is correct to help stepmom out of a washing machine?
We've done this. Rash has done this poll already.
Yeah, I know. We need another one to see what your indie army's like.
It's the same people.
Some of them are. Okay.
Oh, I thought you was on about Mother of Dragons and her brother. No, you're on about the Queen and her brother. Yeah.
Mother of Dragons. Isn't that the bird who kept leaving coffee cups on set or something?
I
And they
have
got a Costa coffee in one of the scenes without realising.
no idea.
Did you not hear about that?
No.
That was another thing that I saw a meme of. One of them kept leaving Costa coffees everywhere, and one of them actually made it into a scene, and she got bollocked for it. And it was on.
Basically,
one of
she's
the
got white
American
hair.
shows. Yeah, her. Yeah. She has the little baby dragon,
3 of them.
whatever that is. Yeah, something like that. Little dragon army or something.
Yeah, she's got 3. So basically, she was sold to a kind of essentially a savage compared to the rest. You know, so horse riders.
Who's your daddy? Come on, you know who your daddy is. Who's your daddy? Dargo, tell him who his daddy is.
I'm your daddy.
She was gifted for the wedding 3 petrified dragon eggs.
Okay.
When I'm not going to go into the specifics of why or how, but when her husband died, she burned him. She kind of wanted to let herself burn as well, but it's in her blood that she can't get burnt. She's got the blood of a dragon, and the fire actually resurrected those 3 dragons. They hatched them. Hey Speed, how you doing, dude?
Where are you on this board, Speed? Come on. You're saying it's easy. You're on too easy, too hard. Try harder. Where are you? You're not even in 10th anymore, mate.
It's I'm just prepping my waterfall.
First.
Huh?
First said I must have missed the fucking 80 gifted subs. Yeah, that was fucking Rasher and Indy the other day.
Yeah,
Bastard.
That was intense. That was mad. Most of those I wasn't even on streaming anymore for it. It did like, what was it, 20 while I was live. Then he dropped Rasher a bunch and dropped me a bunch more as well.
Yeah.
Come on, Speed. We need you digging, mate. We need your. We need some streams up as well. We need some of your festive fucking banter.
Banter.
Yeah,
Never heard
the
Speed
man.
talk.
He's fucking full of energy, man. If I had that sort of energy, I'd be on the fucking floor not kicking anymore.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
we know he's easy Speed. That's why he's a 40-year-old with a kid, with a newborn kid.
I'm not 40. Fuck off, you old cunt. Fucking 40. I'm not 40.
He's 39. Hello.
Yeah, Dozer Dave. That's what they're all nicknaming, you know. Fucking Dozer Dave.
I like dozing.
Fucking Webfoot Dozer Dave. I'm not surprised. That's the easiest part of the game. Dozing.
No, I just find it.
Welcome to Dozing Simulator 2026.
I find it.
Today
nice
we're
and
going to
peaceful.
doze.
I just find it nice and peaceful.
I'm taking the piss. Don't take it to heart. At least we know you're not having a drink though, because them lines won't be straight. Come back and it's called wonky dozing. So how many more times are you doing back and forth?
Well, I've still got all that area over there to cover. That side though, that's not as big, and I've still got to drop it down a little further.
You know, in real life, you'd have been sacked for fuel usage. You know that, don't you?
In real life, the
Yeah, you'd have been sacked because they'd be like, "Fucking hell, we ordered fuel for this seasonal fucking run, and you've used the fucking lot."
Yeah, but in real life, you wouldn't be able to do half the size of the piles that we do in here.
So what are those white lines then?
Okay.
No. We're not watching those. Cut it. Figured you guys had a good amount of competition this board. What happened? What do you mean? We're watching Dozer Dave create a limitless mound of dirt, turn it into he's turning waterfall into a new Mount Everest.
It's a car
But
park.
the Bert's digging, he's going nuts. Then he's putting gold in and hiding buckets, as always. Cass is away on holiday, but he'll be back soon. Rooster's pushing in the background. He might not be telling everyone, but I know he's there.
A bird
Wolf's
has
pushing
cleaned.
in the background. Yeah, Bert's pushed through, mate. He's above you again. You need to get digging.
Oh shit.
Night Watch is one of Rash's, I think he was saying. I don't know who that is, but apparently he's been in his chat and on his thingy, so. Who else we got? Towboat's doing offline mode, so that 164 is going to change real quick. Decoded's been pushing. I've seen him putting some stuff through. I don't know who that Bert and DA is. He really fancies the DA army and Bert for some reason. He's changed his name to that. Really crazy. That guy is such a good bloke. He's made a lot of shout outs and stuff for the whole lot of us. Thank you very much for the shout outs. We much appreciate it. If you'd like a save so you can practice on, I'm more than happy to send it you. And you can see how we do things. And then Indy and Geordie down at the bottom. Fanfare Soul Man Gaming.
But no, Speed, I'm not really
Legend.
aiming for like a max. I can't be bothered with a max. I'm just going to be doing a seasonal, which is why I'm taking my time doing the prep.
Fraser's calling you out, Face. He's saying maybe he's
Huh?
doing 1 million. Maybe he's broke my 1 million gold. Indeed. The fuck? Alright, you know when you're squeezing one out, mate? Fucking hell, mute your mic. Fuck.
That's what that banging was as well, is putting the toilet seat down so we can sit on it.
That's what I thought. Like, I was just waiting for the almighty thump into the bucket, mate. But yeah.
Jesus, all I was doing was stretching. Calm down.
That was not stretching, mate. That's fucking squeezing.
No, that was a stretch.
That was an excited
No, it was a stretch. His arsehole got massively stretched right then.
Oh,
Jesus.
I don't want to envisage that hairy fucking mongrel. Fucking hell.
Face, did you see my the amount of yardage I managed to do earlier? And all I'm doing is dozing.
No.
Yeah, look, I'll send it to you. No, that's the wrong thing. There we go.
Come on, midnight.
Do you know what we need? We need one of those 3 years later, and then we just zoom back into you fucking dozing style.
Let's see here, 200.
Oh shit, I've got problems. Oh, this ain't good.
There we go. How's that for a yardage? I'm not even digging.
Looks good.
50,000 yards, yeah?
Send that to Phrase.
Oh, I showed it on the stream. That was actually one of my overnights on this claim. I just took it straight over to Chat GPT.
Yeah, that's a new one. New bug.
I don't want to use dynamite speed.
Face.
Huh?
Don't let your fuel run out.
Huh?
Do not let your fuel run out on a Frank.
Okay.
The fuel ran out. The dirt carried on going from the other Frank, because obviously I don't know if you do the same. I start my fuel from the closest point I'm digging, so when I do the last one, it's at a higher percent, so I can see when my fuel goes out.
Yeah.
It goes. I did
That's
it the other way around this time by accident, so I didn't realise. So obviously I've gone off my normal routine, which is knowing that I've got that heads up that my fuel's at 89 and the others are at fucking 0 or whatever. Come back, my Frank's carried on getting dirt underneath the hopper, and it's fucking shot the Frank across the map.
No,
Never had that
Face.
before.
Face has moved on to waterfall, I think, haven't you, Face?
Yeah, but this is why I'm telling him, because
No. Phrase
run out
was
of dirt on
asking.
waterfall.
Phrase was asking if he's given up on waterfall.
No. Waterfall's durable. Just you've got to have the
My
Right,
talk
the
is
mentality.
boring.
Yeah, you let it go. It lifts up the Frank with what I call a billy bob, which is the dirt sticks protruding out
The dirt dong.
Yeah, the dirt dongs, the billy bobs. That happens underneath the Frank, and then all of a sudden you get an almighty launch.
I think I'm still one of the only ones that's had a breakdance in Frank.
No, I've had that. I sent photos of it. It was doing circles, but I
yesterday.
couldn't video it. Yeah. I think it's.
I mean, I was getting
it's-
all these before it became cool.
Well, there's two things that happened. There's one where a piece of dirt goes next to the hopper. I think that's how it's producing it. And then the Frank is either being nudged or forced into that dirt voxel area that's been recreated. And
So
then it's causing
basically,
it to kick up.
when you've got the Frank running, it's locked in place. So all this
Yeah.
dirt that builds up behind it builds pressure.
Yes. And then you release that pressure as soon as you get into it. And then
Yeah,
all
think
of
of
a
it-
sudden, boom, it's doing.
Think of it like an air rifle. The dirt's the air.
But it locks into it as well. So
As soon as
I've
you
noticed
release
there's
it,
an
it
area
shoots.
around the framing. You see the framing underneath the Frank. I think that's something to do with it as well. Fixable. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else ever does that, but there's a top tip. If you've got a line of Franks and you fill up from the Frank that you're digging into and work your way back, the highest fuel is going to be closest to the.
Yeah, I always do it that way.
Yeah.
No. I fueled up at the plant first and work my way backwards.
No.
No. It doesn't take much difference. So I don't let my Franks go down beneath 15%. So there's no way the one at the top, when my bottom one's 15%, the top one's not going to be at 0. There's not that much of a time gap when you're refueling them.
No, but what I'm saying is, if you fuel your
I know
digging
what you're
Frank
saying.
up,
You can keep an
it
eye on
gives you the
difference.
heads up.
I
So
know.
if that fuel's low, then you know that the one in front of it's going to be slightly higher. If you don't run Franks, fuck your Franks. It's babysitting. We don't run Franks. We babysit them. It's like having a fucking kid.
Don't take Rash's bullshit on this one, guys. He's actually running Franks this leaderboard.
Yeah, he is. I've got fucking video evidence and proof. It's gonna stay on with him
Next
and
thing,
haunt him for the
guarantee you, next message from Rasha, lies. Oh, not on purpose. Damn
Fuck
it.
off.
Damn it.
He was having loads of fun the other day. Did you hear him? I love it over here. It's really nice.
Being held hostage by a bunch of Franks.
Yeah. Stand beans. Oh, fuck off with your beans. Why is it? I mean, Americans like put us in the posh program, don't they? Have you ever noticed that? Like, oh, I'll have a cup of tea, governor. Like, Cat was doing it the other day, taking the piss. Beans on toast.
Hey, Dipple, you know the whole gimmick of the cougar. Did you see my alert I created?
Yeah, I did, yeah. I heard it the other day when Billy Bob paid it when he was going through them all.
I thought that was pretty good.
Very old school.
Oh yeah, I just dragged it along using Vegas and the editing side of things. But it's one of those
Yeah,
things.
Rashid did all mine.
The simpler it is, the funnier it can be sometimes.
Asher did all my sound alerts. So I came in not knowing what the fuck I've got. Kept it a surprise as well.
Yeah, I won't let him touch mine.
The one that fucking did me was the machine gun when I nearly had fucking PTSD after my first stream. I was in shit state. Just sat there quivering. Fucking mortars going off and stuff in the background. I was like, what the fuck? I'm on GMS digging, not fucking Battlefield 6.
Billy Bob did some apparently.
Yeah, there you go then. So that was Billy Bob being a cunt, as usual. See how long you last streaming now, bitch. Dose. Da 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 da. For fuck's sake.
You know what would have cracked you up? If he'd done one that was just someone like singing to the tune of Big Ben. Dong, 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 dong. It's just, you know, reference to Billy Bob. Every time you heard that, you would have cracked up.
Billy Bob's dong. You lot made me laugh the other night when you was on about the marching songs and stuff. And they were on about the American style, because the Americans do the sing marching shit. UK don't do that, but we built some up. The Eskimo one was a funny one from a film, I think it was. And then we had the my knees are high, my belts are tight, my balls are swinging from left to right. Left, right, left, right.
Don't know, Fraser. I don't know what you mean, what Better Beans is.
Better Beans.
Yeah, do you think Billy Bob... No, he says Better Beans. Do you think Billy Bob looks like Better Beans? He looks like his brother.
I think he means Butterbean, you know, the boxer, the old boxer, the big fat guy who looks like nothing, but he can knock people out with one punch.
I think that's who he's talking about.
I never really watched boxing, so...
Butterbean was an American boxer who, when you look at him, you'd think, fucking hell, he's not a boxer. He won't last around. But he didn't have to last around. He just knocked him out in the first. I think he had Butterbean had one of the biggest records for knockouts or something, didn't he? In his class.
He was a big boy.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's the one that went on Jackass, and one of the lads said knocked me out in a store, and he fucked him up. Good old Butterbean, legend.
There you go, Speed.
Butterbean for the win.
Phrase is complimenting your seasonal, Deadpool.
Thanks, Piers. That's not my seasonal, but yeah. That was my setup seasonal. Without doing a seasonal. I'm not doing seasonal this time anyway. I'm doing max. I'm gonna stick to my goals. Rasha gave me a pep talk.
5 million?
5 million is not possible, mate.
Billy Bob seems to think
yeah,
it is.
No, on paper it's possible. Mentally, no, it's not. You would lose your insanity trying to get to 5 mil on the max. That's consistent.
5
digging,
mil.
18 hours.
5 mil on a max now is like Face doing his 1 mil then. If he can
No,
do
it's
it,
not.
if he can do that, then you can do this.
So let's say we're doing 3 dig outs a day, yeah? So let's work this out. How many days are left on leaderboard?
I don't know.
22? 23?
Yeah, yeah, 22.
22. So
3 weeks.
So currently, at my run, you'd be about 3 mil, I'd say. 2.7, 3 mil, because I had a couple of days off. There is no way keeping that pace consistently throughout a run is possible. I can promise you. It's mentally fucking draining.
Doesn't mean it's not possible.
No, you've got to
I
be
mean,
on
look at
drugs.
look.
There's no way around it.
Look at Face, right? He did that 1 mil, right? And then we didn't see him on
Yeah,
the board
that's
for a
seasonal.
year.
That was seasonal though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that's the kind of
Yeah,
pace
that's
you'd have to
different.
go at. But we then didn't see him for a
Yeah,
year.
for 32 fucking days. Face, when was the last time you pushed a Big Max?
Last time he sat on the toilet.
I don't know.
Well, you know the struggles, don't you? So keeping a seasonal pace is hard enough. Trying to keep that for 30 odd days is nuts.
Oh, yeah.
3 mil on max is a big ask. 1 mil on seasonal, a big fucking ask, but that's a lot of prep setup. You're not getting that setup. You ain't gonna be able to do that anymore. You can't hoard fucking dirt anyway. You can't do none of that. Then none of that's available. So people that did big ones, I'd love to see them do a mil now.
I wouldn't be able to do anything like that,
seasonal.
Phrase. Not with work. Especially not with work. And I probably would burn myself out. I don't think mentally I've got that capacity.
Mil max on seasonal is pushing hard, very fucking hard.
Well, this was when Face did it. There was no beast. There was no huge excavator. That was all tier 5.
It is now. There's no bugs that you can use to your advantage.
Oh, he didn't use
Evolving-
bugs.
Evolving caps. I'm not on about that. I'm not taking anything away from anybody. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's stuff out there that people can use to aid things. There's not anymore. Good luck doing a million
Rasha
seasonal
says-
now without putting maximum effort in and being very, very good at the game.
Russia says on a Nighthawk start 4 times 38k ounce clean outs per day is over 5 million.
Yes. And that's maxing Nighthawk out.
12 to
5
16
clean outs
hours
per
a day.
day. Yes. And that's not including setups, that's not including switches. So 5 clean outs in a day is stupid. That's starting your day with a fresh Nighthawk not dog, and that's ending your day with a freshly cleaned out Nighthawk as well. So that's 2 to 3 switches a day, which is, it's not fun, I can promise you. It's not enjoyable, it's not fun.
But he says, okay, so who's risking divorce to take the new record?
Mate, you think it's funny, mate? I've got a kid. I've got a brand new kid.
Yeah, he's 40
Oh,
years
fucking
old.
love-
He can't put in that amount of time anymore.
Fuck off, E40. I've got a baby, mate, and I'm doing this.
Yeah,
The missus is very understanding.
he's a baby mama. I mean, he's
I'm
got
not taking away
to pump
from-
he's got to pump milk every night. You name it.
Pics so it didn't happen. I'm not showing you pics of my kid, mate. Fuck off. Especially not to you.
I
you
don't think
weirdo.
it's your kid he wants to see pics of as proof.
No, that's the way I took it. That's the way we're keeping it. Fuck him. He just wants naughty pictures for fucking of the pole. That's what it is.
It gets family pics, damn you freaks.
You said it, not me. I can give you the Kama Sutra book and tick all the ones that we fucking did. Dirty bastards. That's the fun though, innit? Making the kid. It's when they fucking pop out and you gotta actually deal with all the shit. I love it when these families have like about fucking 5 of them 1 year after the other. It's like, fucking hell, you didn't even give your body a break. Fuck that. Crazy. Oh. One clean out. Finally.
You make it sound like I had so much work. Shit, I could be baked and drunk and still catch up today. So speed.
You know.
So he's hanging out with
I don't
Fraze
believe
then.
you. I don't believe you.
He's hanging out with Fraze.
Must be. Okay, I've got a glitch belt. Right.
Have you tried putting a new
belts-
notch into it?
No, the belt's not running, but the dirt is. It's really weird to watch.
That
The belt's
you've
not
got
moving at all,
all
but-
your settings on low, don't you?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
That'll be why.
And there's one Frank that does that, the rest of them don't.
The further
It's
away
really
it
weird
is,
when you get to watch it.
the
to see
further
belt's
away
running.
the Frank is the one that's doing it, isn't it?
No,
No.
it's just random. Yeah, it's really random.
Wolverstein is barely in 10th, but Wolverstein's barely been playing.
Yeah, Wolfstein's not putting effort in. If he was putting maximum effort in like Deadpool, my son, then it would be.
There's someone at work called Max. I'm constantly winding him up. I call him Minimum.
Did you ever listen to that Aussie podcast where they were doing they're taking the piss and they had callers coming in and funny nickname for workers and they were doing all the piss takes, like one guy's got fucking, I don't know, blind in one eye or whatever, and they're bringing up like crazy nicknames for him and stuff.
No.
I'll have to find that. It's funny as fuck.
You're
I've
about
never
you're
laughed so
about
hard.
Osborne.
No, it was an Aussie podcast, just a random Aussie
Oh,
podcast. but
Aussie
it
is
went on
in
YouTube.
Australian.
Yeah, yeah.
When you said Aussie, I thought you meant Ozzy Osbourne.
No, no, no.
Could you imagine that though? It would be like that.
was funny.
It would be no. It would. An Ozzy Osbourne podcast in that kind of manner would make me think of that moment from Austin Powers when that satellite was being launched, and you saw the Ozzy and his family.
Hmm.
You
I
know,
remember the days when they brought that Aussie own family fucking thing on. Was it MTV they were running it on?
something
remember
like
that.
that. Yeah, the
Funny as
Osbournes.
fuck that was. Yeah. That was mad, man. It was like living your real life. That's what my ass was like. Fucking at the start, crazy.
I mean, you know he's got to have a good sense of humour when he willingly played the part in of himself in Little Nicky, like biting the head off the bat in the film. I mean, it can't be easy. Like that's going to be the main thing he's always going to be remembered for, is biting the head off a bat. But he thought it was rubber when it was thrown up on stage. Mick Groove, hi, how you doing?
We've always been a very faithful family, I think, to each other as well. Family comes first, number one, and all that stuff. Good mottos. The bat stuff's all just stage shit and things like that that stuck, I think, and he played on it. I don't know if it was...
Well, no, it was... so someone did throw it on stage and he thought it was a rubber bat, but it was a real bat.
That person's a legend.
It's Aussie. He's had worse in his mouth over the years.
Fucking hell. He's took fucking everything, hasn't he? I'm going through changing things.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just chilling while I'm prepping my claim.
Shit. This is messaging.
Because this is what I'm going to be digging up, and I want it flat. Plus it gets rid of a little bit of the overburden in the process.
My missus has sent me a Boxing Day poo rhyme. So I don't know if you want to hear it or not. It's quite funny. I've checked over. It seems okay. You sit upon the toilet with everything prepared. You're feeling quite excited, but a little bloody scared. That huge amount of Christmas nosh has turned into a log, and now the fateful time has come to flush it down the bog. But first you must expel the beast, and so you start to strain. You bite down on a piece of wood, you take away the pain. But oh my god, it's bloody huge, it's like you're giving birth. You sweat and push and swear and shake and strain for all you're worth. All then, that magic moment comes that fills your soul with cheer. A turd the size of King Kong's arm emerges from your rear. And like a bomb it hits the pan, thus lightening your mood and making room inside your guts for lots more Christmas food.
I like how it gives us the option as to whether or not we want to hear it, and then goes on anyway.
Oh, I thought it was good.
That was your chance to mute.
Yeah, I gave you a chance to mute, mate. Yeah, you had the option. What do you think? You like that?
It's a
Add that
poem.
to the Christmas Bible.
Did she write that?
No, she got that offline, I think. She just sent it through 'cause she's being a twat.
Cheating. Cheating and cheating.
I know, yeah. She wrote that, it'd be good. I think that's because she's consciously worrying about the fucking ghost chili fucking aftermath.
Coming, don't worry.
Good luck when that's fucking hitting the side, babes. Yeah. Enjoy that.
We did it just so that way the people upstairs are going to be pissed when you guys are screaming in the middle of the night.
Well, the pipes connect. Their pipe connects to our
My
pipe,
asshole's
so...
on fire!
Pass me that bug roll out the freezer. Fucking hell.
Bring me a popsicle!
What flavour? It
Well, nice,
doesn't
Wally, if you're
matter. Even if it had taste buds, it wouldn't be able to taste right now anyway.
Right.
Yeah, I think this is their way of saying, look, I'm fucking done making these foods. It's your turn.
I just find it funny that you turned around and said, "Are you pregnant again?"
I keep getting away with making easy meals, you see. So I did nachos the other day, so she was like, for fuck's sake. She's doing all these exotic fucking chicken fucking...
Oh, chicken fuck. It's not okay.
No, wreck the chicken. Chicken was nice. The outside of it, nah.
What the hell's going on here? Danny! Hello, hello!
Hey, Sunny, how you doing, dude? Ah, bollocks.
Sonny, you dumping all your buckets yet? Stop hiding them turtles.
Rasha, how much time per clean? Raze is asking. Now, I don't know if that's a reference to you when you was on the toilet or to the game, but
Well, I'm waiting on Big to send me a bidet. It'll be a much quicker clean out time. But yeah, no, if you're talking about the claim, I don't know. Whatever it is, mat swaps, run the mats whenever. It's not going to affect the time much if you're doing 12 to 16 hour days. It's not going to take you very long to wash mats. So.
Speed says, I mean, hanging around with you degenerates will drive anyone to the brink and smoke. In reply to you.
To drink and smoke.
Yeah.
Well, it's true. That's true. Most of us already started that way, so nothing new.
Yep. Cap's always keeping his DPS up because of you lot. Digs per smoke. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say drinks per second then.
No. DPS is drinks per smoke, apparently. Digs per smoke. Or dirt per smoke. I can't remember what he said now. He'll say it in a minute.
You know what CPS is then, don't you?
4 cleans is 10 hours.
Cotton per smoke.
10 hours at what? On tier 5? So how many... Here's a question for you. How much percent does a dump give you on the tier 5 then?
It's 19%.
Oh, you're on about a tier 6. Tier 6. So I can do one every 2 hours, 37 minutes on a clean, roughly.
That's right, isn't it? Like Russia, 19% for a dump truck in a tier 5.
But that's speed digging. You can't keep that level of pace up consistently unless you're doing seasonal.
But he just said, did I hear Cap is taking so many dicks per second?
Not here to defend himself.
Yeah, I know. Bloody hell.
Download this real quick. Go play a Pokemon speed run bingo blast off something or other.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
He's been wrangled into one.
Oh shit.
My condolences.
Yeah, good luck, mate.
It won't
We
be
wish
too
you the
bad.
best. We hope we see you again.
I named my character, I guess myself, in the bingo room as Dragon Ass. So, like,
Okay.
my asshole is on fire, dragon ass. But it's spelled like dragon,
And then
like
you
I'm
just
pulling it across the
dragging it
ground.
out, as in dragging your
Yeah.
ass. Yeah.
That's how it's spelled, but it's meant the other way.
I'm not judging, but
Kinda
someone
like how-
tell him to slow down and apply lube before he catches fire.
Spit on it, damn.
Cap
Great.
playing 10 hours a day. Cap didn't play 10 hours a day. Cap's in here enjoying.
No.
Enjoying the
I don't know. He's afraid he would play 10 hours a day if he was taking dicks per clean or something stupid like that.
Crazy. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Bonkers.
Why is Cap showing you up for his again? That's not good. He's my digger.
Y'all are a bunch of diggers.
Yeah. No, I've got a song trapped in my head now. Fucking Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
I'm going through changes. So many memes of that on
See, if I'm
or
trying,
videos or whatever of them.
if someone were to ask me on the, what Ozzy Osbourne song do you know most, sort of thing, it would be I can't remember the name of the title of it, but the one that goes "Finished with Your Woman because you couldn't help me with my fight." I'm pretty sure that was the lyrics.
Fuck did this
Sure.
Dozer come from?
To
Okay.
dig or not to dig.
Thou shalt dig.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Something like that.
Right, that's too compact now. That needs the excavator to
Guess
help
I'll-
it out.
Be around in about 3 hours. Y'all have a good stream.
So what won't be you I'm raiding into then?
No, I ain't doing it. I won't suggest or subject my viewers to this.
Really?
Ain't nobody
I'll
gonna
come and
watch me
watch.
play Pokemans.
I'll come and watch enough.
He doesn't want
No,
to
he
screw
can
up
raid
his
into them.
algorithm either.
Yeah.
You've got to do the underlining jokes though, without anybody
Yeah.
catching you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's how you play it. The non-distinctive banter.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
All right. Well, y'all have fun. I'll catch you later.
Catch you later.
Dodge, dodge.
Later.
Yeah, he's doing like a Pokemon bingo thing with Dan.
Yeah, one of his members that's been with him for a while now. How long's Dan been here?
I don't know.
Crespin.
A while. He's been here longer than me.
Yeah, that says something. That you're part of the furniture, you mate. Yeah, there's a very multi-gaming community in here. But if they want to go catch all the Pokemon, then
That's it. Hand over your man card.
I think Rash is older than me, isn't he?
I'm not sure. I can't remember how old he is. I'm not very good at remembering things like.
36, I think, or 37.
Yeah, he's older than me. Old fucking legend over there. Yellow card, fuck off.
Yeah, but I'm older than both of you though.
38, there you go, look. Fucking old as spice, mate, that.
I'm still older than both of you.
Yeah, but you're a lizard. Southern fairy age. Hand it over right now. Get a fucking card right now.
Actually, let's do it this way. Get it back when you uninstall that fairy fucking shit. Did you mean the Clefairy fucking shit?
Well, Indy's got a game for you. He can show you on Steam and send you privately.
Genital jousting, is that what you're on about?
Yeah.
Apparently that's a multiplayer game now as well.
Game shouldn't be allowed on Steam.
No,
Indy, no.
I think he means card because I said the Clefairy joke.
Yeah, all the Pokemons.
I mean, if you really want me to hand over to you the thing that makes me a man, I mean, I'd be happy to, but I don't think you'd want me to.
He's gonna reuse Billy Bob pictures.
Yeah. I'll send you a picture of it, mate.
It would take a lot of scrolling to find that again.
Fuck that.
Deadpool's got it.
No, I haven't. I deleted it, mate.
You know who would have a copy of it readily at hand? Pampers.
People were questioning if it was in my fucking, if it was in my saved files. I was like, fucking not a prayer, man. That thing was like 2 gig.
No, that thing that thing would break the RAM on your PC.
Fucking PC starts blowing smoke out when it's trying to load it up. Fuck that. Massive.
Your PC smoking and all it did was see the picture.
Fucking bad, mate. Fucking hell, that do.
But the funny thing is, right, so I was taking the piss out of, you know, just banter style the way we normally do. It's like, oh, yeah, well, here you go then. And he just sent it to me. I was like, oh my, you know, I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? You know, etc., etc. And Fanfuss got so curious that he bugged Billy Bob to the point that about getting a look at it, that Billy Bob sent him the
Fanfuss has seen
picture.
it as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he
There you
bugged
go.
him so much to get a copy of that picture.
Look, Discord, it's safe. No one to change it.
You don't want to know what Pampers be doing with that pic. None of us do, trust me. I wonder if that picture helped him get his new job. So what can you bring to this company? This!
Face, is that you playing that, or is that you making that noise? Because if you're making that noise, that's fucking legendary.
Can't you do the predator noise?
No, mate, that's fucking nuts. I've wanted to. You can do the Wookiee and all that shit, but that's one that I've wanted to. It's hard. Did you ever watch the guy who actually made that noise?
Yeah.
He talks about the interview that he went to and stuff like that, and he said when I looked at the first videos of the guy that was the alien as Predator, it was like it reminded me of a crab, and all the popping and crackling noises, and then next minute he came out with that, and he was like, fucking hell. And he did a live, like TED Talk styled repeat of it, and everybody just went silent, and then you just hear him do that noise. It's nuts. I love it. Yeah, because they showed photos of they had to a lot of people were like giving out the photos and stuff, so they didn't want to wreck that film. So they did a lot of cover-ups and stuff, but he was very reluctant, and he said, look, for me to do a voice for a character, I need to see what the character looks like so I can make a voice that suits and stuff. And yeah, he came up with that. Fucking amazing. He did Autobots, didn't he, as well? What's his name?
Yeah.
The main one.
Optimus.
Optimus, that's the one. Yeah. He did all that, man.
I was a big Transformers fan as a kid.
Sam Witwicky, pass me the cube.
There's something I still can't get over. It doesn't matter how many times I hear it and I know that they're the same person. But the guy who did the voice for Mr. Talk in Borderlands 2 is the same guy. Is the same guy that did the voice for Mr. Satan in Dragon Ball.
Sam Witwicky, put the cube inside me.
Oh my.
I've heard that one before.
When you used to be like, that's spot on, will you stop doing that? It was, weren't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you thought it was an alert at first, didn't you?
Yeah. We used to, when we was on the road and that, there used to be about 4 of us that have been childhood friends. We still are, we're still mates and that. And
then when you went camping one day, it got a bit too real.
We don't do camping, mate, so don't start that shit. But no, we'd be on the lorry and that, and we'd all be fucking doing stupid noises down the mic. Fucking funny as fuck. I'd do the, what's his name? Who does all the animal videos? National Geographic. Here we have a small animal from the primal area of GMS.
That was good.
Optimus Prime shit and stuff like that. Then you had that woman at a fucking, oh, what's it called? Monsters Inc. We used to do all that shit.
Oh, I'm watching you, always watching.
I'm watching you, always watching.
In any case, I don't plan on spending 37 days on my seasonal run. I'm waiting to see what Billy Bob does. Fair enough. Speed, what the fuck? What was the fuck in reference to? We covered a lot of different shit there.
In any case, I don't plan on spending 37 days on my seasonal run. I'm waiting to see what Billy
Yeah, that's
Bob's
what I just read out.
Yeah. I don't think Billy Bob's doing it this season, mate. He's got a lot on. They've just had another 5-inch of snow dump the other night as well, so he's going to be out in ploughs clearing Janice's fucking front drive.
Yeah,
Do you know
Speed,
what I mean?
that was Deadpool. The cube, putting the cube in. That's what the fuck was a reference to.
I'm with Wiki.
Apparently, Billy Bob started playing yesterday.
Yeah, he did. He put 0.4 ounce on the stick. I think that was in reference to Frey's not streaming the whole thing. Every time he's played, he's not streamed his setup or anything like that, and that was part of the small print apparently. So, yeah. He's done 0.4 just to shut you up. Because he beat you.
Figured he had a snow business. Billy should have more work than he can shake a stick at. No, see, it's not actual real snow. What he's doing, and the reason why it's taking him so long with a snow business is he's actually Fraser's supplier.
Yeah, he's delivering all the snow to Fraser, and that takes time, loading and controlling and. At this point, we might as well not call him Phrase. It should be like Henry the Hoover.
No. That fucking thing from Teletubbies that sucked up the custard.
Oh, yeah. The fucking...
Teletubbies.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how hard you try to forget, there will always be some of the kids shows that your kid watched that you're never going to forget.
Mm-hmm. Indy likes Magic Roundabout.
Hey, that was quite good back in the day.
See, told you.
I didn't think much of the film.
Mine was Rosie and Jim.
Yeah, I remember Rosie and Jim. Tots TV.
No.
It was around the same time as Rosie and Jim. But I also had Fraggle Rock, The Clangers, Button Moon.
Rosie and Jim got me into national papers for my area. I actually made it as a kid in the papers when I was younger. Claim to fame.
Yeah, but just because you got arrested for streaking doesn't mean it's a good thing.
What, a fucking 3-year-old? What fucking streaking are you into, mate?
Oh, I didn't know how old you were.
Yeah, I was a little kid, mate. My mum and dad got me in the papers.
Can you believe how ugly this piece of shit is? It's a world record.
I look in the new motherfucker. With your snaggle feet.
Never really watched Barney. My daughter was never into that one.
No, Barney used to be it used to piss my parents off, so I never got to watch that. Thank God. Art Attack. That used to be a big one.
Art Attack. Zap. Do you remember Zap?
Yeah. To Me, To You, the Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah.
Bodger the Badger.
Yeah.
That was another one with his fucking potato.
And there's obviously Basil Brush, but I remember the original as well as the remake.
I don't know.
I remember, so, you know Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Men? It got remade, didn't it? I remember, so the very first episode I ever watched was the last episode that aired on the old version of it.
Okay. That's weird. Here's one for you. Doing a bit of dirt nerding again. So, if you create a Billy Bob on your map and it's on a grey square, what do you think happens to that? Do you think that adds the high concentrated gold to the map total, or do you think it just disappears and turns into grey dirt?
You should be able to get some gold out of what you dig back up off the surface. However, for example, if you were to dig up a scoop of dirt with your excavator and then pour that back into the hole, it wouldn't be the exact same amount of dirt.
No, but I'm saying from a map perspective, do you think that would show up as gold, or do you think that would stay as a grey square?
You might need to redig it. Drill it. I don't know. I mean, do a save. Try it out.
Because it's showing up as a grey blob still, but the dirt structure of the square's changed.
Maybe the dirt didn't land on an exact drill spot.
Oh, it definitely is. It's covering the whole square. I've just highlighted it and had a look, see if it did anything. I was intrigued.
Zoom in onto the dots then and see. That'll be a more accurate.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Let's do some dirt nerding. So, do that. We go, do that. Oh shit. There you go, I'll put this in chat, you can have a look. The top of it's dead though. That's crazy. So officially, you could move dirt and keep it on there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would work.
No,
though.
no, no. That is a potential. But like I said, though, the dirt that you pour out of a bucket is actually less than it was dug
There you go,
up
it's in chat on this.
when you're pouring it out onto dirt. Like you're not going to fill up the exact same amount of dirt that you dug up when you drop it back out. But the value, I believe, stays the same. If that makes any sense at all.
You are right though. It sits in one drill square. It doesn't sit on all of them.
Oh, one drill hole on the square.
So the peak of it turns to grey dirt. The middle of it is pure gold. But the value of it is 0, which is crazy.
Yeah, but so are half of us. So, what does that matter?
Just you, mate. Just you. I'm digging your dozing. I don't know what you're dozing, but you're dozing.
I'm enjoying the game. You're the one wrecking your mind.
I did, mate. I had to have a day of Star Citizen download and iRacing. Worked out quite well. I didn't do any iRacing. I just stared at the screen because all the races were shit. And I'm not paying for a fuck ton of cars just after Christmas. The missus will fucking eat me alive. And then Star Citizen loaded that up today and it kept crashing because my computer's meh. Not up to it.
If you'd like, there's try. I don't know what the price is at the moment, but No Man's Sky. It's not as in depth, but as that game, but it shares some characteristics.
No, I'm not buying more games. I've spent money on a monthly subscription to iRacing, so I'm sticking that game out. Like, iRacing will be my off-season one. I've got Star Citizen, but for me, I need a better PC. I think the PC I've got at the minute it's not even fun on there. Like, we were in a fight. He's in a Polaris, which is one of the biggest ships that you can't take down, and
well, at the moment, No Man's Sky is
fighting.
60% off at 20 quid.
Yeah, I'm not buying that, mate. Have you seen the update for Schedule 1?
I haven't read it.
Shrooms. They put
Oh.
mushrooms in there.
Yeah, no, I thought you meant the more recent one. Yeah, I know about that. And there's also like underground tunnels coming in, or they're already in, or something to that effect. Because there's also rival gangs now, or
Yes.
yeah. So you need to be able to navigate. Tinky Winky was my favourite Teletubby. He had a small Winky.
Thunderbirds, mate.
Yeah, I like
That's mine.
Thunderbirds.
Penelope
My-
in a pink fucking car.
My uncle, who also liked Thunderbirds, tried getting me into what was it called, Stingray, but I never got into that one.
I used to love watching Thunderbirds with my little Woods catalogue sat on my lap, ready for Christmas, and I'd be fucking drawing circles around everything I wanted and just rip the pages out and give them to my mum and dad. I want this. I want that.
Thundercats was a favourite of mine growing up
Yep.
as well.
Yeah,
Do you know,
Thundercats.
a few years back, I actually went ahead and rewatched like the first few episodes. Found them on YouTube, you know. And the first 3 episodes are like a feature film, if that makes sense, just like a very extended episode. They're on a spaceship, and I never realised this as a kid. They're on a spaceship, and they don't actually have any clothes on at all, and it's emphasised by the fact that they're given clothes just before they touch down on a planet. I mean, it's like Tom and Jerry, you know. Don't actually see anything, obviously. Kids' cartoon. But, yeah, the fact that it's... I was like, how did I not realise this? But I suppose back then, it's normal, isn't it? like the 80s and shit.
I don't know. Why was he on about Bart Simpson? Bart Simpson was like 2000s, wasn't
No,
it? Late 90s?
I think Simpsons might have been the 80s.
No, not 80. I'm gonna look that up because
I'm looking it up now.
it'll bug me otherwise. '89. Yeah, you're right. It is. December 17, 89.
Yep.
That's when they did that fucking horrible fucking drawing of them, and then they finally brought out the colour TV. That's what it was, wasn't it? Do you remember black and white? And they did that.
Yeah.
Homie, homie.
So I had a pretty cool portable TV when I was a kid. It was a standard TV, but instead of buttons, it had like a turn dial to change the channel. But then if you pulled that turn dial out, it actually turned it into a radio. An FM radio.
My dad used to hang around with a computer programmer, quite big into all his computer stuff, and he was his side hobby was CB radio.
Yeah.
So they used to do all the fucking. You go round to his house and he's got this gigantic fucking aerial. You knew where he lived just by the aerial. But you went up into his computer room and he had like 16 computers all set up in his room, and he used to do loads of computer testing, programming. But that was the days of, what was the old code?
C+?
No, before that.
Java.
Java, that was it. JavaScript and all that stuff. He was doing all that. He made loads out of that.
I'll tell you what, though, when you
He's
just
going
said
over to.
when you just said like because of the aerial, that just made me think of like perfect iconic moment of the 80s and 90s. It's like you had
He
you
was
plugged
nuts, mate.
you plugged in aerials into the back of your TV, obviously back then. But when they broke, and you were like, "Fuck it, I'm not buying a new one." You just get a metal coat hanger and stick that in the back of the TV, and it worked fine.
No, in the AV, yeah. But you had to do you could use nails and everything. No, my dad's best mate. I remember one birthday he brought me. Do you remember them cars that they brought out, the RC cars, and they were petrol powered, and they were like the first of their kind. He bought me one of those from America, just come out. And the fucking thing ran out. It was like a night. They called it. I think it was one of the very first nitro cars before they introduced the
Battery powered.
thing and that. Yeah, fucking nuts, mate. That thing flew.
Oh,
I think I ended up smashing it into a curb and blowing it up.
Knight Rider. I used to love Knight Rider a lot as a kid as well.
Yeah, that was good.
I actually had like it's like a type of scale electrics of it. I had all the, like loads of loop-the-loops and shit like that, but it was only one track. It wasn't like for racing cars. It was just one track, and it was a Knight Rider one. And this one car just went round and round and round all these different loop-the-loops and shit.
Do you know what I did have and my mum still got? Do you remember Sabutio?
No.
You used to have the like little round half moon shaped bottoms on the bottom of football players, and you used to smack the ball around.
Oh, that
and,
one.
thingy.
Yeah.
Sabutio. Nuts, mate. Worth loads now, they are apparently. Yeah, they still do. I think they still do like competitions and shit for that, which mind blowing.
You used to be able to get just literally a rollout map for it, didn't you?
No, they had like you remember the old mini pool tables you used to get for Christmas, and you used to break the legs dead quick, or you'd lose the balls or whatever, stuff like that.
But what I mean is there was an actual version of it. You can get like a rollout felt mat, and the idea was to flick the players into the ball.
Yeah, basically, yeah, same thing. But no, they did tabletop ones, which were the same as what was those fucking the handlebar ones where you pull the bars out and
Foosball.
yeah, that's one foosball. Isn't that American?
I don't know. But that we know what it is if we say that. So
Yeah, foosball. Yeah. Been a while since that's been talked about. Old school, but I've got 10 minutes and I'm gonna shut the fuck up because otherwise I'm gonna cause problems.
I'll be ending around that
And
time
then-
anyway.
I do loads of recordings in the evening because then captures everything and they can't deny fucking noise then. So they ran the washing machine at fucking gone 11 o'clock the other night. Good luck with that. I'll be back in a minute. I need to go tell my lad he needs to come off.
Yep.
I'm back in a sec.
Apartment, I take it. Flats, yeah. We call them flats over here, but yeah. It's actually like it's his daughter, I think he said. It's a lot of history. I'm not going to explain it all. It's not my place to explain it all, but yeah. There's a lot going on there.
Back. I'm feeling this chair. Fucking hell.
The other end's getting harder and harder to push back in that corner, so I might have to swap sides. This must be hitting bedrock.
It's over 9,000!
I ain't even washed anything out yet. How can it be over 9,000? Oh, I'll tell you what, Speed, you ain't seen it yet, have you? If you've got the points, go ahead and click the one that says Cougar. Oh, I'm pushing that the wrong side, that's why. Banana Man. Don't have the points. Why aren't you moving? Right, it's about that time, guys, and I need to go to the toilet anyway, so I'm going to end off here. Let's take a look, see who we got on the raiding options. Crazy Katie's not doing Valheim for once. She's doing some Stardew. But yeah, let's see who's winning between Dan and Rasha. I'll send you over there. But in the meantime, guys, I want to thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to rate and comment below, and I will see you next time. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe, sleep well. Goodbye.